cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. I'm from the bottom of the barrel, came apart it in the gravel. All black be my apparel, Glock 40 pointing at you. We storming niggas' castles, my niggas is going cashews. I like it, I take it, I ain't gotta fucking ask you. Terrorist mindset, deadly the thoughts, shoot and bury the nonsense. And piss in the corpse, you niggas small like the fine print. Fall in line and get pop quick, you forgot your reminder. Third pound we the livest, respect over everything. Cash come included, my clique get everything. Mash on the music, biz, it is what it is. These are the breaks, separate the real from the G's and the fakes. Cut the grass slow, poison all the snakes. Stash the cash flow and let it roll till it breaks. Life only determined by success. And since I'm born blessed, ain't no doubt me and the team next. We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Never lose love like sleep, I'll be stretched out. Everybody on my line is why I stepped out. Mark made already, stone face gripped up. Mouth split, Tony cooking, Tiger getting ripped up. Pound reppin', G checking freshman. Top hat pimped out like the West End. Musical, wise guy, no lie. Real heart, true eyeball, eyeball. Nigga pick a side, killers never switch a side. Money or the power, push the way I feel inside. Deal a day, still celebrating. Pop another bottle for every hater hating. Both hands, middle finger in the air. Shining on both so you see them shits clear. Playboy, ice grill, me no scared. And you can keep them ugly bitches over there.
Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
They don't wanna see me shine. Might go blind and the blind can't leave the blind. Dropping gems on them, they don't pay no mind. Nope. It ain't worth throwing pearls and swine. Love that fast money, wanna stick something. But a slow million better than a quick 100. One line at a time, keep them hits coming. Uncut blow, take a whiff of it. It's a shame what they do for wealth. Wanna be Wayne, shoot yourself. Like December 31st. Let off from choppers like it's January 1st. July 4th with them fireworks. Put that mask on, October 31st. You the best, guess we the worst. This is my world, Mr. Universe.
We coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck. Coming live and direct for the cash and respect. From the bottom of the barrel like a terrorist threat. To the top like a crown high on the apex. Old school, new school, every goon on deck.
Coming live and direct, can't pardon your disrespect. From the G's to the goon, little homies on deck. This is boom back like a terrorist threat. Keep it gully good, can't shame my rap. Spit a universal code, take game and bet. Homie pre-think, bring your gang and set. I'm a suicide king, never bang regret. From the bottom of the barrel like the game is fit. As long as I'm alive, too legit to quit. The hustle is the turn, trying to flip the script. Don't let the struggle burn, you gotta flick the switch. Third pound on the boom, so ridiculous. Oh.
Stayed out the argument the other day, but I'll probably be the instigator tonight.
There's a certain feeling in this.
The Eagles looking to change the Commanders again.
Judge it like we.
The quota. Salute. Welcome to Bangin' Aces Live and Direct Sport Commentary Live with your host, Maye. Y'all already know. It is wild card weekend. And it's been dramaful. It's been dramaful. Respect nonetheless. But tonight, episode 56, season 4, Sunday Night Football, 2026 wild card weekend, starting with none other than your host, Bang. It started with a bang. Los Angeles Chargers versus New England Patriots here to solidify the AFC as the NFC has been solidified. Divisional round and Drake Maye VP versus Justin Herbert. The league has stopped lying. Now it's time to tell the truth under the lights. And oh man, dramaful weekend at the Super Bowl champs just get eliminated from the playoffs. Wild card weekend has already delivered a chaos, heartbreak, and legacy swings. And now Sunday Night Football brings the ultimate pressure test. One game, one ticket forward, one season a race. Drake Maye steps into his first postseason moment as the VP, the Drake Maye VP, MVP caliber quarterback and candidate, division champion, statistical assassin in the face of the NFL's new order. Polished, efficient, surgical. The numbers love him. Now the moment demands him. And can he get it? Can he get it? Now, they've denied his greatness based off of his competitiveness this season, going up against under 500 teams, but he just kept knocking them out the way, game by game, week by week, line them up and knock them out. Drake Maye steps in first MVP caliber season, and across the field stands Justin Herbert, battle-tested, talented, and still chasing a playoff validation that keeps getting deferred. Justin Herbert comes into this playoff as a vet, considered a veteran, being in this position before. Can't get his playoff numbers right. The youngest QB in his first 5 years to go for over 22,000 yards. Oh my goodness! But he can't get a playoff. Can't get the playoffs going. This isn't about arm strength anymore. This isn't about command, poise, and who's control. And the chaos when everything tightens up. Yeah, Justin Herbert is under the lights, failing a couple of times to even get to the playoffs in his first couple of seasons. Jim Harbaugh seemed to correct that. Back-to-back seasons, he's going to the playoffs, and they got to get out the first round. They got to get out this wild card round. The Chargers bring one of the NFL's most disciplined vertical stopping defenses, and the Patriots bring belief, balance, and a home crowd that smells blood. No Mahomes, no Burrow, no Lamar Jackson. This is the youth moment versus unfinished business. Precision versus persistence. Future throne versus present survival. All eyes on Josh Allen and Matt Stafford and them and the vets. Win and you advance in the real season. Lose and you become part of the lesson and part of the conversation. And maybe your coach, like the Packers, is in trouble. This is BALDSC. We got season 4, episode 56, Sunday Night Football, one and done football. Who survives? You tell me. And I am your host, Bang Usa, and welcome to Bangin' Aces Live and direct sport commentary. And you know this game has started. But it's a 0-0 game, and the Chargers have the ball. What's good? What's good with all y'all? For the fan, by the fan, remember that. Salute to the fan base. Salute to Sir Charles in the chat. And salute to you, the Bangusa tribe. Make sure y'all jump in the chat. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Mr. J. Herbert. J. Herbert and yeah. J. Herbert in the iPhone. Pro set. Motion to the left. Handoff. First down. So now, Justin Herbert and the Chargers come in with the weakest offensive line in the league, but that doesn't mean anything. Justin Herbert is a good quarterback, but he's taking a lot of sacks this year. 15 turnovers this year. Averaging 200, I believe, 33 yards a game, I think they said. I'm not sure. Herbert in the shotgun. Oh, they might have got a false start there. What's going on, y'all? How y'all been, man? I'm sorry I've been missing y'all. Like I told y'all in the last couple of episodes, a lot of things changing. Timing, most of all, timing. And the road to the Super Bowl still remains. I still would try to get here for the primetime games. And if I can, I'll get here for more. But, all right, in the shotgun, hikes the ball, quick screen pass. Quentin Johnston, a couple of yards. Nothing. Patriots. Defense is slept on. Christian Gonzalez and all those guys. Been pretty decent all season. Let's see where they ranked. Let's see where they ranked. Reflect their good defense. I don't know what the hell. All right, so coming into this week, New England Patriots are the number 4 defense. Houston, the number 2. Seattle, the number 1. Denver, the number 3. Philly, the number 4, which was a defensive game prior to this game, and but they came up short. And I can't blame nobody other, as we've been blaming all year, than Jalen Hurts and the A.J. Brown connection. Because even Saquon Barkley played better in this game. But the Eagles couldn't get it done. And now we're going to have a new Super Bowl champion. Definitely no Mahomes, no Hurts, no Lamar, no. Only repeaters could be Matt Stafford. Nobody else can be a repeater. Somebody's gonna earn it. All eyes on Josh Allen though. But it's gonna be a rough road. He got them Texans, got them Broncos, got them Patriots. All decent teams. Even the Chargers, if they seem to put the Patriots out tonight, they'll be a threat to get through everybody. So this is gonna get real interesting. Real interesting. Chargers punt the ball back to the Patriots. About to be Drake May VP time. About to be Drake May VP time. Let's go. About to be Drake May VP time. Let's go. Yeah. Kill all that. Gotta kill all of that. All that advertisement noise. Kill that. Right now. Yeah. What's going on though, Sir Charles? How you liking the playoffs thus far? How you liking the playoffs thus far? Road to the Super Bowl. As they start to fall off. On the screen, Trevor Lawrence is out. On the screen, Bryce Young is out. On the screen, Love is out. On the screen, Jalen Hurts is out, leaving Drake May, Purdy, Stafford, Herbert, Darnold, Williams, Allen, Nix. It can only be one. Oh, Stroud. I don't know if I said him, but I'll say Stroud. There can only be one in the end. Can only be one. Who's it gonna be? You tell me. CMC does it for the 49ers, did it all for the 49ers, catching the ball, running the ball. As they shut down his running, he goes over the top on a flea flicker. They cannot stop that boy. That man. That man had a remarkable season as the 49ers continue and look to take on the Seahawks. Rams versus the Bears. What do you feel about that, Sir Charles? Those matchups right there. Caleb versus Stafford. Stafford gonna slap him around? Or is the Iceman cometh gonna happen in Chicago? In Chicago. Iceman cometh. Drake May behind center. Hands it off. Who's that? Travion Henderson or Stevenson? Stop shortly. Right after, no gain. Jefferson with the stop. Here we go. Tony Jefferson. Drake May behind center. Play action. Looks down the field. Short pass knocked up in the air. Intercepted by the Chargers on the 10-yard line on the Patriots 10. And oh my goodness. Drake May making mistakes early in this game. He had an efficiency rate very high this season. And he throws an interception. Of course, it got tipped in the air, but trying to stay out of that end zone, get out of that end zone, not get the safety, steps up 2 spots, gets knocked up in the air, bobbled around, and the Chargers come down with the ball. That's a very unfortunate tip for the Patriots. And the Chargers are set up to score first. Let's go. Ooh, what will the Chargers do? What will the Chargers do? Two-step drop for Herbert. In trouble. Steps up. Runs the ball up the middle. Down at the 5-yard line. Herbert. Sidestepping the rush. They may get yourself ready. Get ready to get back out there and start better. This looks like it's going to be a quick turnaround. Let's see if the Patriots can hold them out. Down at the 6. All right, Justin Herbert. 6:53 on the clock in the first quarter. Herbert in the shotgun at the 10-yard line. Ball on the 6. Play action. Herbert runs to the outside, and the Patriots said, nobody, you go out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Nobody, we not going for that. Going Rams. Oh, next week? I don't know, buddy. And Drake Maye, VP, candidate for the MVP trophy. No way he gets it, though, over this guy. Matt Stafford just playing remarkable this season, continuing on his remarkable season. Has a big gap in touchdowns to Drake Maye. And Herbert runs up the middle, down at the 2-yard line. He better stop playing. He's going to end up getting hurt. Jones tackles him. I don't know why y'all ain't running the ball. Y'all letting him do it. Scared to throw that interception. Nobody's open. Oh. Tackled. Here we go. Herbert in the shotgun. Standing at the 5-yard line. All-out blitz coming from Herbert. Scrambles. Throws it. Incomplete pass. 4th and goal is over, and the Patriots get it back. Goal line stands. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe the Chargers just did that. 3 straight runs and a pass, incomplete pass to end the drive. And they got the ball on a 10 after an interception. That is a no-no. You have to make those interceptions and turnovers count for some points. And that is a no-no coming to aiming at the coach. I get it. It was a freebie, but you take the points. You don't be cute. You don't be cute. You don't be egotistical. This is how you win these games. Now, do you play to win? Yes. I do respect them playing to win, but you got to be strategic about it. And when the football gods give you points, you take them. You don't spit on them being greedy. You don't spit on those points. But let's see how Drake Maye responds on that. We'll see what happens. Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers continue to overcome all the injury adversity they have received. No Fred Warner, no Nick Bosa, no Brandon Ayuk, no Ricky Pearsall, no Michael Williams, no D. Winters. Lost turnover battle 2-0 today. And the 49ers still knocked out the defending champs. Eagles on the road. Heck of a coaching job by Kyle Shanahan. And that's what I mean. He had 2 interceptions. But you know what he didn't do? He didn't get cute. He didn't get cute, Dan Campbell. He didn't get cute, Jim Harbaugh. He didn't get cute. When you get cute, you lose games. He didn't get cute, LaFleur. He didn't get cute. These coaches take risks. They try to be cute. I don't know if it's being cute or if it's just desperation, coaching desperation. But, yeah, you can't do it. You can't do it. But on to the next division for the 49ers. And it's going to be interesting next. It's going to be interesting. No, they don't got Brock Purdy trashing a Philly steak and cheese at the stadium. Picture. Ooh, 49 sport a Super Bowl repeat. Hopes in Philly and throw they Philly cheese in the garbage. Oh, that is some that is some nostalgic and what do you call that? What do you call that? I don't know. I can't think of it right now. But thank God I ain't trying to be, you know, Manuel Ocho over here. Say them big words. Them big words so I can feel smarter than everybody. Nah, man, I'm just kidding. But Jalen Hurts on his way to Cancun. On his way to Cancun. 49ers just keep finding a way to win games. You got to take your hat off for Shanahan. Now the gossiping train begins, and after a year of offensive pain and struggle and debate, the question is gonna start: should the Eagles fire Nick Sirianni? As AJ Brown and Sirianni gets into a sideline scrum all the way in the first quarter, and I believe AJ Brown only getting 3 targets today. That's just unacceptable. Well, he probably got more targets than that, but not having a good game at all. The Eagles fans are sick. They came up in the stands with Fire Patullo. I think that was coming. The question is, should they fire Sirianni? Because they had these offensive struggles all season. Sirianni could have replaced Patullo earlier in the season, and he didn't. He stuck with Patullo, and their offense struggled all year. I'm against blaming the offensive coordinator at this point, when you should have took the reins mid-season and started making some offensive play calls. And by not making that decision as a head coach, I believe that's more the issues is more on the head coach than on the offensive coordinator. So yeah, fire Patullo, but that should have been done. So the question is, do the Eagles fire Sirianni after not making it back? I don't know. You know what I mean? We'll see. Getting Texas. Make sure that right in here. Time to get back to this game. Third and 4 for the Patriots. Where they at? On the 30-yard line. Oh, they're already on the opposite side of the field. Drakey Maye getting big. Flea flicker. Oh, back to Drake Maye and overthrow. Chisholm couldn't get it. Couldn't get it going. Vrabel calling a trick play on a third down. 1:41 on the clock for the first quarter. Drake Maye was wide open, but Chisholm couldn't get the ball. He overthrows him. Drake Maye goes for it on 4th down. Passes. First down. Williams with the reception. Rookie out of Washington State makes the first down as they continue to drive. 8 plays so far. Here we go. Drake Maye behind center, single back. Looks like it's Travion Henderson. Play action. In trouble. Big time sack for the Chargers defense. As to, who is that? Big time sack. Palutu. Wow, he got cleaned up too. Good awareness to tuck. Two sacks for the Chargers on the day. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Drake Maye under pressure. Lets it go. Completes the pass for the first down to Chisholm. Oh, wow. Play ends the first quarter. And we're on the doorsteps. Let's see if Drake Maye can go get the first points of the game after the cuteness on the interception. Let's see. Yo. Still got the old man tomorrow. The legend. Can he do it? Is the question. The veteran has been in all kind of games and playoffs, and he's lost many of them. But he's won. He's won a few as well. Won championship, but won a lot of playoff games. We'll see if the old man can get it done. Tell you, there's some vets still here. You got A-Rod, you got Matt Stafford, you got Josh Allen. Josh Allen is high on the expectation list. But A-Rod, not to be slept on with that Steelers defense and the return of DK Metcalf. Watch out, y'all. Watch out. These young boys, they out here. Drake Maye, Caleb Williams. Who else? There's one more. There's actually a few more. Stroud, Lawrence, Young, and Purdy. You know what I mean? Purdy and Hurts. Hurts is gone. Like I said, Young is gone. It's a young boy, but he gave the Rams and Stafford a run for their money. And that was unexpected, but you got Bo Nix. Young player. Sophomore players, Bo Nix, Drake Maye, and Caleb Williams, all coming out the same draft. And then you got Lawrence, Herbert going down as their first-year vets, and Love going down as their first-year vets. Cause they got more than 5 seasons, I believe, all of them, or just at 5. And you got third-year players like Young and Stroud. Oh, you got Darnold as a vet too in their seventh year on the squad. So he go down with the vets. It's Darnold, Allen, Stafford, Love, and Herbert, and Lawrence. Those 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess Hurts goes in that group too. So that's the 6 there. And then you got Purdy, Maye, Stroud, all 3 and 4 year players and sophomore players. You have no rookies. No rookies made the playoff this year, so that's interesting. We'll see what happens next season. Come on, Patriots. 3rd and 4. On the doorsteps. Drake Maye hikes the ball. 2-step drop back. Looks around. Oh, he's in trouble. Puts it up. Out of bounds. And take the 3 points. New England, don't be cute. Don't be cute. Field goal team being brought out. That's what I'm talking about. Take the points. 2 missed field goals yesterday by the Green Bay Packers. Lost them that game. You can never just give up points, man. So 2 missed field goals. Lost the Packers the game. They got those 2 field goals. The game is in their hand. When they start missing field goals and giving away points and not playing efficient, missing extra points and all of that, oh man. Love played an excellent game, was dominating the Bears, had an 18-point lead, and then took the 3rd quarter off after the half, and that's when all the problems start. Because Caleb went to work. Iceman cometh. It's about to be a 3-0 game. Let's get that up on the board. Oh, Basie in the building, huh? Basie in the building. Salute, Basie. What's going on, buddy?
Playoffs.
Playoffs.
Yes. The mother effing playoffs, baby. I love it.
Oh, man. Joshy today, huh?
I hit you up with your guy last night. I was like, I can't not acknowledge the fact that Caleb just did this. Like, I have to acknowledge it.
Oh, man. 18-point comeback in the second half. I don't know what happened. Love took off 2 missed field goals. I killed them, bro. I killed them. But good game by Caleb. And the Bears. Ben Johnson, man. First Bears coach to win a playoff game in his first season with the team ever. Oh wow.
Well, we know this guy is good.
Oh, let me get Moosey the link.
Oh yeah, I came in from the email.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. Is Jordan Love on vacation?
Yeah, Jordan Love's on vacation. Jalen Hurts on vacation. How you feel about Bryce Young's performance?
He played good, man. It wasn't him. That's for certain. He left it all on the field.
He,
The kid played with heart, man.
yeah, it came down to that last drive, but
And the reality is, he has no weapons. He has Tetaroa, and that's it.
yeah,
And
they
that's
was
it.
dropping passes and shit.
Coca showed up yesterday too.
Coca
Finally.
was balling, yeah.
Yep.
Coca was balling,
Yep.
but yeah,
Finally. Where he been all year?
I think they gotta do something. They gotta go get Tetaroa some help. Let Get go. Even my guy Jimmy Horn, if you're not gonna play him, let him go. Let him go join Shador or something. Go get somebody that you could play with Tetaroa. You know what I mean? Because Bryce looking like he comfortable, and this is just his third season, so they should be excited. The Panthers should be excited about their next season. Herbert, what do you think about Herbert here?
No, it's early. I don't want to judge him, but
Okay.
they got potential.
There
You know what I mean?
you go. Please pass. Who's that? McConkey. Conkey with a reception. Trying to play around over there. How you feel about him going for it on the fourth down after the interception?
Where are we talking?
Jim Harbaugh going for they had 4 straight plays. They ran the play 3 times with Herbert. Then they went for it on fourth down and didn't get it. And instead of taking the 3 points.
Well, they have to, man. They playing the Patriots. They know who they play.
It would have been a tie game right now. They playing around. This playoffs, don't be cute, man. Got to score points off the turnover is what I'm referencing. You know what I mean? Like, they try to be greedy a little something right there.
Well, you know what team you playing, so you got to put up with a good enough number, and you know your team struggles.
They didn't fucking run the ball with the running back not one time in those 3 plays. I was like, what? Justin Herbert trying to sneak for it 3 straight times. Oh, now he playing though. He hitting this guy now. Keenan Allen with a reception.
He's got the weapons. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Problem is with this team, 1 week they're a pass-happy team. The next week they're a run team. The next week they're a tight end team. The next week, like the guy hasn't defined their offense yet. And it's hard to do that when you're always battling injuries and everything else, you know. But other teams do it.
Herbert, one of the most sacked guys in the league.
You know what we haven't talked about yet?
Who's that?
The fucking bumps on their fucking way home. Those guys.
You gotta be talking about.
They suck, man. I've been saying it all year, bro.
I told you.
Suck.
I told you. Yeah, it's justified, man. Justified. You could go ahead and tear them up right now.
They fucking suck. Everyone should be fired. I would have a fire sale in Philly.
That's what I was asking before you got on. Should Sirianni
fire
get
sale
fired?
in Philly.
Tulo get fired or Sirianni get fired or both?
Both. Fire sale. You got all them same weapons you had to get you to the Super Bowl. You bow out in the first round in the wild card weekend.
And they've been struggling since week 6. So he didn't make any adjustments all season, bro. He didn't take control of the play calling. He didn't, you know what I mean? Like, AJ Brown been mad all year. He done fought with Sirianni on the sideline tonight. Like, oh man, it's going down in Philly, man. They got who they play? Oh, Purdy. They got Purdy throwing a Philly steak and cheese in the trash can.
Uh,
I said, oh, that's grimy. Yeah.
It's nasty. Nobody want no Philly steak and cheese in Philly. You want a cheese steak from Richie's, baby. All them Philly boys is crying tonight. Huh?
That's why he talking heavy on them tonight, Sir Charles. Sir Charles said they did beat your guy the last couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, yo, my guy's not in it, bro. Let's not talk about that. You know where they at? Home. You know where my guy is going? He's going to Denver, baby.
Josh, we going to Denver? That's his matchup.
Is that Sir Charles talking to me in that fashion? Huh? Crazy.
I told you, Sir Charles, he was going to come tear Jalen Hurts up.
You knew that, bro. You knew that. I saw that link. I said, ha ha, they want to hear it. They want to hear it. Jalen Hurts is a fucking bum. He's the reason why Philly lost. I blame him. It wasn't Saquon. It wasn't AJ. Devontae could have made that catch at the end. I mean, we could let him go too.
Yeah. He had a big drop for AJ Brown.
Saquon Barkley, you paid him all that money, and for what?
I think he had a good game, man. It just they ain't have no help, man.
Bums.
They not catching the ball. AJ Brown, he had one target all game until the last.
Bums. They got beat by San Fran.
Yeah, and San Fran threw 2 interceptions. Like they basically gave you the game. Like they still won the game. That's wild.
Christian fucking McCaffrey, bro.
CMC, baby. Does it all. He does it all, baby.
And now he's a free agent.
Soldier.
I think he's a free agent now.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah. Yeah. He's going to want to play for best again.
Is it all? No, that's not going to work. Another 4th down on the doorsteps. What you going to do, Jim? You going to go for it again? Can have 6 points right here. Yeah, bring out that kicker. Tie the game up. Moosey, baby. Salute, Moosey.
What's up, guys?
What up, Moose?
How you feel about football today? Having a Trevor Lawrence, man.
A lot of good football. A lot of
great football this week.
How about those Eagles, Moosey?
Yeah, fuck them Eagles, bro. I'm so good. I remember I said that shit like a month and a half, almost 2 months ago. There ain't gonna be no Eagles or Chiefs this year. That's what I like about it. We get a fresh Super Bowl.
I was with you. I didn't think they were good enough to even be in the playoff.
No.
And that's why they got bounced out easily. I've been saying it for weeks. The minute the collapse happened again, because it's the second time. It's the second time that team got figured out and couldn't bounce back a whole season. Last year they got hot in the end, and it helped them carry it through. But even last year, they weren't the best team. They won, but they weren't the best team.
Well, they were the best defense.
Right.
Yes.
That's why they won.
Right.
Yeah.
Their defense was lights out last season.
It was loaded last year.
But other than that, nothing special. And Saquon was having that MVP kind of year,
doubt.
you know what I mean? So
yeah, they suck.
Trevor Lawrence throwing them fucking interceptions at the wrong time in the game, man.
Yeah, that killed them.
Get to field goal range. You got the field goal lead, the wrecking hold on your team. They didn't even give him a shot, bro. Like
not to the end, and he missed. Well, what was the end of the first half where he missed a 50-something yard. This dude kicked 70-yard field goals and missed a 54-yarder.
Wow. Okay, that's the 3 points he needed too.
Yeah, and the
Points he
going, and
That's
also
the is missing 2 field goals yesterday. That's the points they needed to kill the game right there. Like,
yeah.
because Love played remarkable yesterday. I don't know what happened in the third quarter though. He went to sleep.
It's fucking Packers, bro. I've been saying it, bro. They're not that good. They're really not. Like this is what they do, bro. They look like world beaters one game, and they look like trash the next game, and it just showed
What you
up.
talking about?
Like,
Green Bay?
yeah.
Yeah, they
And
halfway.
losing Mike Parsons destroyed them
100%.
The whole
defensively.
rush went down.
100%. They ain't been the same defense since he went down.
They went
And they were
0-5
struggling with him.
without him, bro. They
They
went
were
0-5,
struggling with him.
bro.
They were
That's
struggling with him. Let's keep it 100.
that's what
That
makes
defense
Michael
been suspect
Parsons
all
so
year.
good, bro. That's what
Huh?
makes him so. That's what makes him
They were
so
7-1
good.
with him and 0-5
Yeah.
without him. Big difference because the pressure is just off. Like the quarterbacks start doing what they wanted to do. So Charles want to know what happened in fantasy football. Anybody win?
No.
No.
I did make it to the Super Bowl, but I lost.
Everybody lost, Sir Charles.
Yep.
Bums.
I should have
We
been in
were
the Super
bums
Bowl.
this
I
year,
fucked
boys.
myself. Yeah. It wasn't a good year for me.
No, bro. Football. Let's be honest. Football was fucking crazy this year.
Yeah, it was off, right?
It
Like,
was.
It was
It
we
crazy.
was.
got 3 sophomores in the playoff. We got 2 3-year players in the playoff. We had 1 4-year player in the playoffs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's some young dudes in the playoffs.
It's definitely a changing. This year was we're
Changing the
changing
guard.
over. Yeah,
Yeah.
we changed
Yeah.
over this year.
But that's football. Football's cyclical like that.
100%.
You know what I mean? It's
100%. Well,
that's how it happens.
the cycle flipped hard this year, Boosie.
Yeah.
That shit flipped hard, and so did the injury bug.
Do
The
that.
injury
Yeah.
bug this year early was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
I thought
It
last year was
was.
crazy not having CMC. This year went off. Everybody was getting hurt.
I lost mad people early this year. Mad people. I lost
100%.
Tyreek Hill, Malik Neighbors, James
Yep.
Conner,
Yep.
Tucker Kraft.
Yep.
I got a whole list of dudes that
Yep.
destroyed me when I lost them. All of them.
Yeah, you can't complain about Tucker Kraft because you had idiots in the league who dropped Brock Bowers and shit.
Yeah, but it didn't do anything.
It didn't because he was hurt and he wasn't shit this year. Let's keep it 100. Another sophomore guy.
Yeah.
Bro, that sophomore slump is real, man.
Yeah, but he didn't have a quarterback. So
Right.
Bro, he didn't have a
His
quarterback in
whole
his first
team
year.
changed from the year before. Like, you know what I mean? The whole scheme changed. Pierce was feeding them. Carroll
That
wasn't.
that
Carroll
team
wasn't.
was horrendous. Bro.
oh
They
god,
were-
they're so bad.
They were high school football. Like they got beat by a
Who's
good
going there? Who's
Georgia
going to coach
team
them?
or a good Alabama team. They got beat by a college team, no doubt. They were that bad.
I would not argue that.
They were that bad, bro. It was
They were
real
bad.
bad to watch them play, bro. Every game.
The Raiders were bad the year before, but not that bad. They were bad. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's 2 years in a row of pure shit football out of
you
that out of
don't
Vegas.
win when they take
Vegas and Arizona both shit football coming out of them cities, bro. Arizona has been
You
shitty
say
for the
that,
last
but
5,
Bitch
6
had a
years.
better year than Tua. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I mean, who cares? Tua is trash, and
But
Miami
Tua
is
led
trash.
the league in offense 2 years ago. You know what I mean? And
Right,
Brissett
right.
coming off the bench to have a better year than Tua is like, whoa, then how bad were they? Is it just their defense that bad, or they not having a running back just killed them, or they just bad?
suck all the way around, bro. They every game they get their ass
Coach
handed
got
to them.
fired. They fumbled the ball on the goal line. It's like the season went downhill from there when he started hitting his players and all that. But they just keep losing, man. I don't know. Cardinals, though, what do you think they do? Who goes there? You know what I mean?
Nobody don't want that job.
Depends on who they get as a coach.
That's what I mean. Who goes there to coach them? Like,
Yeah, who knows, bro?
And
Like
do they
there's
put
there's
Kyler Murray back
almost
out as the
uh,
starting quarterback? Are you
depends
fucking
on the
kidding me?
coach. I think they
a
better cut him.
quarter, almost a quarter. I think almost exactly a quarter of the league, or almost a third of the league, has no head coach right now.
I
Right.
love it.
That's wild, right?
That's insane.
I
I don't
love
know if
it.
that's ever happened in my
Look for
lifetime. I
them.
don't.
They all were down with the snicker party, so they all lost their jobs.
Mhm.
Bro, they
Oh,
suck, bro. We could go on and on with how many teams sucked it up this year, bro. It's crazy. But let's talk about good teams, right? Like you guys recognized New England super early in the year, and I was still hating. I was still hating. One, I'm a Jet fan. I'm supposed to, right?
that's a
But reality is, this team in 2 years built a winning football. 2 years. They built a winning organization, bro. This is what an organization's supposed to do, bro.
So did
Denver,
Denver.
in 2 years, they
too.
built a
Mhm.
winner. 2 years.
Mhm.
What's everybody else's
Lost.
excuse,
Well,
man?
you know what's the common denominator in both of those scenarios, right?
Good
No,
coaches.
They drafted the right quarterbacks.
Right quarterback.
facts.
Good.
That's the common denominator. Because if Denver was strapped by Russell Wilson's contract. So if
Right.
they didn't draft Bo Nix and he didn't work out, we're fucked.
And they cut him and took an $89 million hit, bro.
Yeah.
And still went and got Bo Nix. Like, they still ended up with Bo Nix. So it ended
And
up
it worked out. Now, next season, this season coming up, now we're one of the teams with the most cap money. So it's
Yeah,
crazy how that shit turns around like that so
right.
quickly.
yeah. And they got nothing to have to go get.
Not really. I
They don't
mean,
have nothing they have to go get, so that means you stockpile offensive linemen.
Right.
You make your offensive line unstoppable this year.
well, our offensive lines, I think,
It's good.
to be
It's
honest with
good.
you, if I'm in control in Denver, I'm going to make it a priority to get the best cornerback I possibly can to pair up with PS2 because Riley Moss ain't it. I'm
Right.
sorry. Like, I like the dude, bro, but there's too many penalties. He gives up too many big plays. And then we drafted Jade Brown, who doesn't seem to be worthy of that number one draft pick in my mind. I didn't see nothing from that kid this year. I was real excited about that, and now I just don't think it's. I think they wasted that pick on him. So
Ouch.
I would try to get a I don't know who's available, but I mean, Jesus Christ, you already lead the league in sacks. If you could shut down both sides of the field,
Shit,
like
they could win the
that's
Super Bowl, man. Like, they
yeah. I mean,
prep for a Super Bowl contention. And then people would be saying they didn't need anything, you know what I mean? But
yeah. And
Well,
The Dre
they're
Greenlaw thing
solid
didn't
on both
exactly
sides
work
of the
out either.
ball. They're solid at the skill position play. All their skill position players. They can use a tight end.
Yes, we could use.
You can use a tight end. That's it, though. That's the only miss. And do you take them in the first round? Fuck no. Give me the best offensive lineman. Then give me the best corner. And then in the third
Yeah,
round, fourth round, give me the best tight end.
well, they're
And
gonna
that's
get
like
rid
your
of
team is not
that.
struggling in any way. If you could scheme out and get one of them tight ends that's already hot, like a Sam Laporta, shit, go get Laporta. Somebody you know who's
I won't
solid, whose
argue that.
contract is coming up.
Oh, was that a fumble?
Damn,
No,
y'all that far out?
started with the ball. Play action. Oh, oh,
Oh,
it
they got
might
it back
be.
anyway.
They got it back. It might be.
I don't think he was throwing that. Like,
Yeah, it got slapped out his hand, right? Said, is that a fumble?
nope, he did. He flipped it.
Oh, okay.
Well, you'll see it on the replay. He flips it forward.
Oh, that was a real bad throw, though.
It
Oh,
was.
yeah. Well, he does flip it, but is he in the pocket? Is that touching the ground?
Nah, because Vidal is
30, yeah,
standing right
Vidal was
there.
right there. But if 94 from the Patriots was paying attention,
It
he
hit him in
walked
the
that thing
hands.
in.
Oh, yeah. He couldn't even fall on it.
That shit hit him in the hands. Run the ball, boys. Run the fucking ball.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want the Chargers to win this game.
Yeah, because you don't want Buffalo,
I don't
motherfucker.
want to
That's
play
why.
Josh,
Pussy.
bro. I don't want to
Pussy.
play Josh.
Pussy! I don't blame you, though. I don't blame you. And Denver's better than the Chargers. For certain.
I think we're
So,
better than the Bills, to be honest with you, but I just
I don't
don't want to
know.
go up against Josh.
Yeah, offensively, I don't know. But defensively, no doubt.
Both, really.
Oh, whoa.
I
Calma.
mean,
Calma. Josh
yeah.
has no weapons, but he is Josh. Is it different? Is it different?
Ooh. Put that Hampton right there. Oh, yeah, Hampton. 3-3 game going into the half. Oh, man. No score in here, huh? What's going on today with Drake E. Maye?
I knew this was gonna happen. I took the under in this game. Under 46.
Okay. Stevenson. Mostly I keep getting the speaking of the fantasy, keep getting them the email.
Yeah, just ignore it. It's automated, so
Wow.
it just keeps sending them.
All right. What else? So Stefanski to the Ravens.
I hope not.
Why would you do that?
Word.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know.
Told y'all
I
how.
heard that you know how they were saying at the time when Jim Harbaugh got fired, there were 6 other teams that didn't have a head coach, and 7 teams had already contacted him as soon as he got fired.
Right.
So the 7th team was a mystery team. And I was reading about it. They said that the 17 was the Bucks. But even though they hadn't fired Bowles,
Yeah.
they called up his agent, and his agent, they were communicating back and forth, and Harbaugh said he wanted to bring in, the only way he would consider going to Tampa is if he could bring his own GM, and the
He
Bucks
said
weren't
that.
fired.
Not
Yeah,
the
the Bucks,
only
but
person.
the Bucks ain't. Yeah, the
He
Bucks
said
are not
that's his
firing Jason Light.
requirement. He wants power. He wants GM
Yeah.
and coaching abilities, or bring his
And
own GM.
yeah, right, and the Bucks are not firing Jason Light.
Nope.
So
Jason Light
that's
is like a fucking
it's not
glazier
happening.
himself, bro.
Him and Howie Roseman are probably. Howie Roseman is definitely the best GM in football. I don't care what anybody says.
Philly guy, yeah.
Yes, because they've been reloading consistently for years and years.
Right.
San Francisco, John Lynch is a beast too.
Yeah,
John Lynch is a beast, bro. San Francisco has been tough for the last 10 years, the whole time he's been in charge.
but it's kind of worked
They
out better for
draft
Philly.
well. They do everything well in San Fran. That's why they're always there. Every year. The Christian McCaffrey move was genius. Because he fit their system the best.
Shanahan uses him remarkably, man.
Yeah, he fits that system perfect, bro. He was the perfect running back for the job. Yeah, we need a guy who can catch and run better than anybody else in the league. Do you think we could get him? Yeah, I think we could get him. Well, then let's go get him. And he went and got him.
Who the Giants get? I heard Antonio Pierce interview went good.
They haven't gotten anybody. There hasn't been any signings yet.
Right.
They're all these teams are doing the thing now. I mean, they're probably who?
LaFleur. LaFleur.
Probably.
I think he should, man. He came. The missed field goals is what killed that game, man. But he did lose to a rookie and their rival. You know what I mean? Twice this year. Who's gonna be under the microscope? Definitely gonna be under the microscope.
Yeah, if they Green Bay don't win next year, he's not going to have a whole lot of excuses
Word.
because they've been giving him pieces.
And it would have surprised me if he got cut. If he got fired, it would have surprised me.
Right.
Them motherfuckers don't get out of the playoffs.
Out of the first round, right? They lose all the time in the first fucking round, bro. But Detroit is a threat. Chicago could be coming a threat. Vikings could get good all of a sudden. Then now you at the bottom of the league. But they've been holding their own. Love played well yesterday. I don't know how they lost that game. Christian Watson fumbles going into the end zone. Why didn't you give the Green Bay that touchdown right there? Because he fumbled going in, or because if the defense lays on the board, they get the ball in the end zone, right? So I don't know. They still scored there. I'm top ass. How you feel about the Bills, Moosey? They gained today. You knew that he was gonna walk it down like that?
Yeah and no, because
he was struggling.
Well, Josh, as good as Josh is, Josh has those head scratching plays where, you know what I'm saying, where he throws games away. So, but not surprised.
You think they could go all the way?
No.
Defense? You say no?
Yeah, no.
Defense?
They're not making it past next week. It's not happening. Josh is super, super duper banged up. And he's gonna be food for our defense. So I'm sorry.
Cleveland. To Denver. Go play in the altitude. I don't know. It's still Bo Nix, and Joshie is a competitor. You know what I mean? So we'll see. But yeah,
it's gonna be really hard for them. Really, really hard.
Justin Herbert hits Keenan Allen short of a first down for the half, trying to run it down. 1 minute left on the clock. Justin Herbert takes the ball. 2-step drop back. In trouble. Sacked again. Most sacked quarterback this year, I believe. And still in the playoffs. Over 50 sacks. It's crazy. That's how good he is. He still be overcoming those games. Nick Sirianni is blaming the refs. What is he blaming the refs on?
I don't know. That dude is always crying about something.
Sore loser, huh?
He's annoying, bro. He's annoying.
Do you think A.J. Brown is a cancer to the team? Should he get traded?
I wouldn't keep him.
Mm-hmm.
I really wouldn't,
Okay.
because it's a distraction now, man. Like,
Three. Herbert
you know,
again, sacked again. Oh my God, he looks horrible. Patriots is eating him alive, bro. Oh man.
Yeah. Sirianni's a bum. The team is full of bums. That team should be dispersed.
Who should go there?
No one.
What if Harbaugh goes there?
that would be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Says Sirianni might not be as safe as he think he is. Not this year. There's a few open coaches out there.
You know what I love about this league? This league is always, what have you done for me lately?
Oh, yeah.
Always. Not some of the time, all of the time. Are you winning? No? Get out. No love in this. Did you have a losing season? Yes. Get out. Get out. Get out. You might not make it through the season. I love that about the league, bro. What? This guy sucks. Get him
Yeah, but
out.
I don't think Sirianni has to worry about that.
Not yet. I agree with you. Not yet. Team is
You know,
there's something going on with that team though. At the halfway point, they break every year, 3 years in a row. Halfway
no,
point,
no,
team sucks.
that was just this year, because last year it was the opposite. They
No,
sucked in the beginning half. Yes.
yeah, no,
You
no.
can go back and look at it. Yes, because their defense
Yeah. You're
didn't
right.
come
You're
on
right.
until the
You're right. You're
second
right.
half
You're
of the
right. You're
year.
right. You're right. Because they got hot in the end, and they got hot
Yeah.
in the end, and it carried it all the way to the Super Bowl. You're right. You're right. Didn't they have like an 8-game stretch last year of L's too, though, or a 6, 7-game stretch of L's?
No, I don't think it was that bad. I think
It was like 5-4.
yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, you can't be the top team and lose 5 games in a row. That's weird. Something wrong right there. And it happened this year. Something's wrong right there. Just get rid of
Yo,
everybody.
this dude just ran for like 70 yards.
Drake May. Drake
Yeah.
May. Drake May VP. Drake May VP. Down at the 19-yard line. Oh my God. It was like a 60, 70-yard run. Well, quarterback. That is wild. 8 seconds left. He gonna score before the half after that. Now, that's determination right there. I like that. Drake May VP.
It wasn't that long. It was probably like 30, 35 yards.
He looks like Josh Allen, like, bro.
From the opposite 40.
He's on the 45.
But he goes back. He goes back to go forward.
Yeah, the ball was on the 46.
Yeah, but
though.
Like
yeah, but it's
yards, bro.
Yeah, the balls was on the 46.
yeah. It only
37
counts from
yards.
where the line of scrimmage is.
Good run, though.
Wow.
You know, you act like you never seen it before. Come on, relax.
He wasn't running fast, bro.
No, he really wasn't. He was very
oh my
upright,
God,
too.
bro. Like, how
Very
the hell does
upright.
he get a 60-yarder like that? Where's the defense, bro?
He was just trotting, bro. It was like
What the
nobody
fuck?
wanted to
Like, he
tackle
was just like jogging, like running on his tippy toes. Yo, y'all gonna let me get 10 more? Oh, y'all gonna let me get 10 more? Like, hell, you gotta blast his ass, bro, so you don't do that shit.
You know what I like about the kid? The kid looked like he belonged. I was talking mad shit earlier, but the kid looked like he belonged, bro. He shut me up. I had to admit, I like when I'm wrong. I love to be proven wrong.
3.
Slap me in the mouth, bro, 2 times. And he does smart shit like that, like throwing the ball away.
To
You know
stop
what I
the
mean?
clock. Yeah.
Nobody's open.
It's
I'm
not
not gonna
there.
force nothing.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
gonna
not
get
gonna
these
wait and
3.
let them clock this chunk off. Like, yeah, that's smart. He really smart for a sophomore player. He's making
Yeah,
really
he's got
smart plays.
intangibles that long time quarterbacks still don't have. So who's going to the Super Bowl, boys?
Oof. I got the Bills and 49ers. But it's anybody's right now, bro. Because the Bills don't get through Denver, then you got Denver is a question. I want to see how far Drake May VP get too. Like, even though I do not expect him or Caleb to get there, they both
I
can
like
get
I
there.
like the Texans and the Rams.
And then Texas and Rams, okay. That would tell me the Rams is trying to get their next one. They back. Like,
The Rams they're
give
gonna
them a lot of
score.
points, man. They
They
give
don't give a fuck what you got on defense. They don't care, bro.
they better.
Matt Stafford don't care,
Yeah,
bro.
he is a menace.
Somebody else get open. I don't care who it.
Monte
Oh, this guy,
Adams said,
bam,
all right, fellas, let's go take their hearts. That's what he said,
bro.
man.
No time left. Zilch. This dude did it with no time, bro. Zilch. I'm listening to the game driving. Me and my son, I'm taking him to the fair. And bro, my son gets out the car. He's all laughing at me. The Rams is going home. Right? Bro, I'm texting that sucker. I ain't even get to the light yet. Yes. I love football for that. For the shit you do with your family because of the game. You know
Oh,
what I mean? Texting that little dude like, you don't know shit about. I told you.
Stick to basketball.
Turn it up. Go play. Go win a freaking bear.
anyway, the Steelers beat the Texans tomorrow.
No.
None.
Really?
Hell no.
Aaron Rodgers is food, bro.
Bro, he's going to beat Will Anderson's family.
He come back tomorrow, man. He's back this week, so
Yeah, so what?
Yeah, so what?
So
He
what?
sucks too, bro.
Yeah.
What a waste of a fucking
Size, speed combo.
generational type talent, bro.
man.
The
Like,
dude does not play like he's
He is
what he
not
is.
Calvin Johnson.
100, 260 pounds.
Like negative body fat. Like the dude is chiseled, bro. Like
I
he
know
does not play like he's supposed to.
He plays like
Never
a
has.
Powerpuff Girl. Him and Debo together.
Texans and Rams he got going. Same things.
And it's
Debo
too
wears
it's
the
way
pink.
and he's immature intellectually, bro. It's so easy to get in his head. So easy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of DK at all.
Yeah.
At all. He had one good
He had
year
a
in
fan
the
on
NFL.
school day
That's
season,
it.
man. He had a fan on school day season.
Yeah.
He's a
And what else? I don't see it. I really don't. Like I can't see it. The Texans defense is menacing,
They
bro.
solid, man. They the hottest team in football. 9 straight weeks.
Their defense is so like all over you all game long, bro.
That's a fact.
All game, bro. This dude is like that in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, if it wasn't If it wasn't for my team base, I would agree with you, the Rams and Texans, because I was literally going to say the same thing. But I can't not put my team there.
Right.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Fuck you. My
Right.
team is still in there. If I
and and I think we might be the last team that beat them.
I look
Honestly,
at it like this, and you know I like Josh. You know I want Josh to do it. Nobody else is in it. Come on, Josh, right? But yeah, have you seen that Texas defense? Defense wins chips, and they got the D.
That's a fact.
well, Josh definitely has seen their defense. 8
Oh
sacks.
my God, did he? You know what I mean? So I keep it 100, bro. I don't feel he got the weapons to beat him.
That's a fact.
No,
So
no,
I that's where I'm at, and I really Matt Stafford doesn't fucking care. Bring
no, he
whoever
doesn't.
you want, line 'em up, boys. I'm winning me a chip.
Line 'em
Fuck
up.
you guys. Fuck you guys. You wanna play? You wanna play whoever. It don't matter. I make you all superstars. Get out here.
Look, you want to
He's
play?
playing like Tom Brady, bro. I'll make you a star.
You want to play? Get on the field. If you don't, go
Get
home.
the fuck off the field.
Go home.
He's playing like that, bro. Good luck dealing with the Rams. And their defense, while it's not great, it's not shitty.
They
You
give up
know
a
what I
lot,
mean?
man. They
They do
almost
give up
lost
points, but
Bryce
they don't
Young
care.
yesterday, bro. Let's keep that in perspective. They almost lost to Bryce Young yesterday.
Yeah.
They did during the season.
And
Yeah.
they did during the season, exactly.
Hold on, though. Bryce Young
They're
balling.
on the road, bro. They gotta go.
Bryce Young was balling.
Yeah, yes, he was. This year he had a great season, man. But
Bryce Young all of a sudden
probably
found
the weakest
himself
quarterback
not
in the chase right now. Like,
not this season, but last season. In the end, he found NFL play. I could do this too, and
got his
and
confidence.
has the whole time he been balling all year. He wasn't. He ain't got no fucking real weapons. Tataroa was a rookie. Rico Dowdle showed up for a little while, so that's easy. Hand the ball off. Hand the ball off. Name another fucking wide receiver you would draft next year. I wouldn't draft any of them. Maybe Tataroa for the Carolina Panthers. There's not one of those guys you're like, yeah, I'll grab him next year.
Yeah,
No.
fell off the last couple of weeks.
They're running backs.
gonna hit
That's
the
why I
free
said
agent
after
market.
Rico, after Tataroa, he has nothing. He's playing with two guys, bro, with
What you
no
think
offensive
they're gonna
line.
do? But Chuba stays. Yeah, Chuba stays.
No.
Rico
Does
goes.
he?
Right?
Is he still under contract? Jesus.
Yeah, he is. He just signed this contract. Rico is up for contract. And I don't think they're gonna give him the money. So he might hit the. I think he mentioned free
Don't
agent.
they have a rookie that hasn't even played yet?
Yeah, Brooks.
Hurt?
2 years
Jonathan
on the
Brooks.
shelf. Yep.
Yeah.
2
He
years
came in
on the
hurt,
shelf.
and then as soon as he was available to play, he blew his shit again.
Yep.
So he's a rat.
No, not yet. You got him for 5 years, bro.
No, but you go to ACLs, that's like you gotta
Yeah,
work.
well,
But
we'll
Amari
see.
Hampton did it too.
Yeah.
He got back. You know what I mean? So
Some people come back from him and are great, and some don't. The kid ain't even get a chance to really play yet, so we have no idea who he is. Look at Christian. Christian doesn't care. I am the best player in the NFL. Did you guys forget who I am?
yo,
Huh?
what the 49ers did hurt all year. It's
Bro,
amazing, bro.
and are we all in agreement here? Is he not the best player, all-around player in the NFL?
He's he loves it.
Give me another one. Give me somebody to compare, because
1,000
I can't think of
this year,
anybody.
right? I think you know
Bijan.
that go for 1,000 or some shit like that. Like
Him and Bijan are basically the
Bijan.
same dude. Really.
Bijan's younger and better, so okay. I like Bijan. Strapped on a shitty team.
And
but
they
I
play
agree.
exactly the same, really.
Yeah, Christian is just different with the ball in his hand. He's just different, bro. He's special, bro. He's special out of the backfield. There's nobody. The minute Christian hits the field, all other running backs are water boys. Okay? Go get my fucking water, boy. That's all they are. Am I lying? Am I lying? If Christian, when Christian hit San Francisco, everybody they had became water boys.
Oh man. Oh
It's
man.
fucking truth. Am I lying?
Man, he's
That's what I mean. Where Bijan gets his fucking snap stolen by this
Yeah,
fucking
that's why Jordan Mason left as soon as he could because he knew.
100%. I would have left too. Like, fuck out of here, bro. You can't play running back. Have you seen that guy play? I'm not better than him. He's an instant. Ah, shit. I ain't better than that guy. I ain't winning this job. Instant. I'm mad as hell they drafted me. Oh my God. Have you seen that guy play? And what's
I don't
crazier?
know. Not, I wouldn't necessarily be mad. Like if it happened this year, if I'm in the draft this year and I get drafted by San Fran, I wouldn't be upset because Christian McCaffrey ain't got much left, bro.
right.
Facts.
He's really
Okay.
close.
Soon.
He's really
Okay.
close to hitting that wall.
Okay. But he hasn't hit the wall yet.
Yeah, but it's coming. You know how we're
Bro,
running backs, bro. It
I
happens
want
in.
a chance to get the job. And as long as that nigga's healthy and on the field, you're not taking the job, bro. Not even
Oh, nah,
close.
he didn't get 1,000 receiving
Bro,
yards.
you're not even close. He's the sixth best wide receiver in the NFL as well, bro. Number six. Number six.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, if you, in one category in catches.
In receptions.
Oh.
The one that matters. God damn it. That's what they all get. He don't even get paid for that.
Oh yeah.
He gets paid to run, and he's number six as the wide receivers.
102 receptions, yeah.
And
But,
he did not get 1,000 yards. He got
it helps.
970.
It helps when you're on a
that's
team
this
with
week's
no
numbers.
wide receivers, though.
That's playoff numbers.
This year, facts.
Yeah,
This year they didn't have a
Yeah,
wide receiver.
24. Yeah, they didn't. That's what I mean. They shouldn't have won as many games as they did. Like, no Pearsall, no Ayuke. Kittle's hurt half the season. You know what I mean? Like,
Bro, again,
no
make my
Bosa,
point for me, Bank. Make my
dude.
point for me again. Hence why he's the best. Christian, healthy, all fucking year.
Oh
Pop
yeah.
out city to everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Does not matter. I think he was locked up twice all year. Twice. He had 2 shitty games. That's it. Every other game, double digits.
Ran for
High
1,200,
double
10
digits.
touchdowns. Yeah, man. He's great, bro.
10 rushing touchdowns. How many receiving touchdowns? 4, 3, 4?
7.
17 total touchdowns. Come on. This guy's. Come on. Are you kidding me? Come on. And we're going to have Bad Bunny in the Super Bowl? Come on.
Baboni.
Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. Oh, you don't speak Spanish, huh? You don't speak any
About
Spanish?
Jameer
Huh?
Gibbs, you think
Too bad.
Jameer Gibbs
You better learn, son.
think Bijan and Jameer Gibbs and CMC is all the same type of player or no?
Oh, you know Jamia. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Jameer there. He 20 yards. He ran for 20 yards more and 3 more touchdowns.
He's not as prolific in the passing game. He's not that kind of dude. He's more of a
But they
pure
don't use
running
them
back.
as such.
He can, but they don't really use him like that. And
Right.
he has those. He has of all of if you take CMC and Bijan, think of all the other pass catching, but like not even so much so passing catching backs, but
3 down backs.
Jameer has games where he disappears, and he had a lot of them this year. A lot.
Yes.
You think that was coaching,
Yes.
based on coaching, or him?
Yes. No. It's coaching.
I mean,
It's
it
the
could've
fight
been- it could've
between
been
him and
game
Montgomery
flow.
and who to put in.
it could have been game flow, like
With Monty leaving, we'll be able to see Jameer for real next year.
Yeah.
Oh, he's leaving.
Yeah, he has to. He has to. He was on a 2-year deal, and why would he stay?
Mhm.
If
I
they
think it depends. If they could get
if they
Mike
offer him the right
McDaniel,
amount, yeah,
if they could get Mike McDaniel as their OC, I think he stays.
Oh
yeah,
wow.
yeah. He. I mean, it's not bad if he does. It's just he's got maybe 3 good years left to do something. So if you're okay with being relegated to a backup and taking backup
Well,
money, cool.
well,
But
at
he
this
could get
point,
starter money still,
yeah, at this point in his career, though, are you after the money? Like,
or you have to
are you
chip.
chasing the money, or are you trying to win a ring before you retire? Because Detroit's going to be your best bet if they get the right OC.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. They look like shit on offense this year. Let's keep it 100.
I don't think it was
Let's
their
talk about it.
offense. I don't think it was their offense. They was top 3 in offense according to the stats. I think it was all their defense, man. They had a lot of injuries.
Each
and
one of
they
their
gave up a lot of
players,
points, man. Like
each one of their players disappeared a few times
Porter got
this year.
hurt mid-season. He was on fire earlier. I just think they ran into a wall, and Dan Campbell took over the reins. That's why I said they was blaming the offense and Dan Campbell, but I'm looking at the numbers, and they was top 3 in offense, all around offense. You know what I mean? So it's like, whoa. You know what I mean? Like they still scored a lot of points. But they lost key games, man.
They lost
Key
a
games
lot of games.
that-
They didn't even make the
games.
fucking playoffs,
The
bro.
Vikings, like it's like, whoa. The only team they beat up on was the Bears, and the Bears are in the playoffs. Like that was the only thing. The Bears are gonna become their rivals, just like they the Green Bay rivals. So we'll see how that goes in the future. But
The Bears look like they for real, huh?
yeah, I like what Ben Johnson did with them, man. In a year, same thing with Vrabel.
I keep it 100. They can't keep winning
coming
last
back.
second game.
Yeah, like that
That
is
can't
wild.
keep happening. That's not sustainable.
Formula. Yeah, that's a wild formula. I don't know
No,
how.
it's just good coaching. It's
It
good
is.
coaching.
It
To
is.
pull off victories that many close games and be ahead and be in the playoffs and then do it again in the playoffs. You're like, okay, but
I think they got
you
2,000
can't. That's not
yards
sustainable.
rushes,
You
though.
can't do that for years. I mean, Pittsburgh
Yeah,
does it every year.
the Bears and the Bills are kind of the same in that regard.
Yeah,
They do the same thing.
yeah.
They call it
It's
like,
Pittsburgh
not-
been doing it for years.
It's not sustainable.
Pittsburgh been doing it for so fucking long, but
defense is what keeps.
Yeah, but Pittsburgh, they always keep a game close. They don't go down big and then all of a sudden explode in the second half.
Right. That's
Yeah.
why
They just keep it close enough.
being able to
Yeah.
beat.
But I mean, what I'm getting at is playing close games and then pulling off a playoff
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He got 6. He got 6 comeback victories, 1 in the playoffs. Oh, man.
Yeah.
So, but Bo Nix got like 10. You know what I mean, on the season. So when we
Yeah,
look,
well, that's another team that shit is. It's not sustainable to win like that.
No, it's
bro.
not.
You're there
It's
this
not.
year. Congrats, but
right.
you got to get better. You know, especially Denver. Denver got a team that should be mopping the floor because they don't. Their defense is unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So there's no reason why they're
but
not just putting you away.
But keeping it shitty too, base. Like even I have to admit it. Like, would their record be what it is if they had an easy schedule? I can't.
Right.
You can't
Fact.
sugarcoat that. You
Fact.
know what I'm saying? Like, and there were a lot of games where they made a lot of bad teams look pretty good. So
That's what I'm saying. Like that's another team that's in it, but they gotta. You gotta get a little. You gotta get better by next year. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't depend on the Chiefs having a shitty year in order for you to get there. You know what I mean?
no, well they're not even a problem.
They're
for
not
next
even
year.
a blip on the radar already, right?
No.
For a while.
No.
They're in full rebuild mode, if you ask
Yeah.
me.
And Pat probably won't be back till the halfway point if he does come back next year.
14th ranked offense.
Oh, I don't think it's not that long of an injury. He'll be back by week 4.
Yeah, no,
Week
bro.
5.
No, I doubt that.
Who?
He went. What did he go down in
Pat.
14?
Oh, Pat Mahomes? Nah,
Yeah,
yeah.
remember, there's no playoffs, no nothing. Like he's missing all of that. He been done since
He
week
won't be back
14.
by week 4. Heck no.
Yeah.
About no.
No, it takes almost a full year to come back from that.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna take no chances throwing Pat
No,
Mahomes out
100%.
early.
Yeah,
Blow
100%, man.
real quick, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, they gonna work him, and he'll be ready for the playoffs. That's what I said. What do the Chiefs do in the meanwhile while they wait for
Rebuild.
Suffer.
Rebuild.
That's what they do. Suffer.
Their defense is old. Their
They
defense is old, and their offense is non-existent, bro. Their
They
offense is Pat
suffer.
Mahomes.
That's what they do. They suffer. Rasheed Rice is fucking determined to go to jail somehow, some way.
Right? This boy,
Travis Kelsey's probably going to be done and retired.
he's gonna retire on this note.
The Chiefs got a long way to go before they're
they
good
got
again.
a full rebuild coming, 100%.
I don't know. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 top 6 defense still.
That's gonna change too. Chris Jones
everybody on
ain't
their
gonna be there much
defense is
longer.
35. Their whole fucking defense is
I
old.
saying they just older. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're like their stars are on the verge of retiring.
Okay.
Defensively. Patty is in the prime of his career as long as he comes back and he's the same old Pat.
They just go get Mac Jones and plug him in for the year.
Somebody, yeah. Yep.
That's crazy, but
yeah, somebody like that. Yeah,
like that, right? Like, yeah, okay.
Somebody super cheap but decent.
Like, go get a running back in the draft. Go get some defense. Tied to your line, and because I like the Karlaftis dude. Ain't he young? He old too.
Oh, Karlaftis? He's probably getting up. He's probably late 20s.
Yep,
Okay.
28, 29. Yeah, bro, their whole fucking defense is old.
All right, so they got some more. They gotta restock.
They have a full rebuild coming, and this year proved it. They didn't have nothing. It was aggravating.
I don't know why
couldn't even talk.
Wait for that. Like he can leave this year, right? And that's another thing. Andy Reid can leave this year. His contract is up, dude. Does he resign with the Chiefs?
He's not leaving there. No, he's gonna retire. He'll be there till he retires. There's no way you get no.
Yeah, I don't think he's ready to retire right now either. I was gonna say because Philly might have an opening. Do we go back to Philly? Unfinished business.
I wouldn't. I tell them to go fuck themselves.
Oh man.
Check gotta have a lot of zeros. Lots. He ain't going back to Philly no matter what, I don't think. What's up with the Bucks not wanting to get rid of Bowles, huh?
I don't know. Me and Sir Charles talking about it, and that's like really bothering me, man.
It is
I don't
so
care that he made 4 playoffs. Like he's still doing
bro. It is
the games, bro. That's what he did against the Rams when the Rams won the Super Bowl. When Brady came back, he did a 0 blitz and burnt them. He's still doing that. He didn't even learn, bro. Like, didn't even learn. He's still doing that shit, bro.
Flush the balls, bro. That's time.
No sense.
Flush the balls, man. I don't know what's wrong with them. They're going to put the blame on the defensive line coach and the defensive and the, you know what I mean? I like, get out of here, man.
Fuck out of here. Get out of here, bro. I ain't even trying to hear all that.
This was a coaching flaw over here, man. And they could digress this year. You know what I mean? So you got to take some responsibility for that, bro. Like, but I don't know. Flush the balls, man. I'm with it.
You need an offense in there that is conducive to the players it has, and it's not.
I think they need an offensive-minded coach, especially with the young receiving core and running backs that they got.
Bro,
there.
we got one of the best receiving cores in. Well, you know what? We play hurt all year.
Yeah,
play hurt all year. Everybody
on paper it is
right.
And when they're healthy and on the field, yeah, but
Yeah, they ain't never been.
uh,
They ain't never been.
No, they always got somebody hurt. Yep.
And then Buka completely disappeared in the second half of the year.
But I blame that on coaching, man.
I
I
don't
blame
know.
it on coaching.
I don't know.
He wasn't getting the number called that much, especially when Evans went out. You expected him to produce more, and he got the same usage as the first 3 weeks. Like, few
yeah,
touch.
but is that more of, is that because of play calling? Is that because he can't handle number one coverage?
Exactly.
Because he was going off when Mike Evans was still healthy at the beginning of the year. As
Right.
soon as Mike Evans disappeared, that's when Ibuka disappeared.
Yep. Yep. So,
To be
Devontae Smith looks great when A.J. Brown is on the field, but when
be
A.J. Brown
honest,
ain't on the field,
struggling too, like throwing a lot
it's
more
that.
picks.
Brian Thomas completely disappeared with number one coverage.
That's a fact, man.
He
That guy-
disappeared, bro. Who is that guy? You drafted him? Blood clot. I didn't want that guy.
He don't shine in Coach Liam's system, but that whole team shined in the system, so it don't look good on.
Bro,
Ryan.
they went and got Jacoby Myers, and he came over and showed everybody this is how you play wide receiver, guys.
Yep, started bowling. That's right.
Fuck out of here. It's sad they went home
today. Parker Washington bowling all season.
It's sad
right?
they went home today, man, for real. I mean,
Trevor, man. Trevor. That's what I feel like Justin Herbert has to overcome too. The same thing Trevor Lawrence is facing.
Well, I
he
think
ran
I mean,
into-
I think
he
you
ran
got to
into a
look at
monster.
the at least they're on the right trajectory now.
yes,
You
for
know
the
what I'm
first
saying?
time in years.
Yeah.
I agree.
So
I agree.
they got a lot to look forward to going into next year.
Yeah, their defense is something special too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
Diggs.
Oh, this dude's out here breaking ankles like if he plays in the NBA. Watch this shit, bro. Watch this shit.
Oh,
It was so smooth, bro.
Oh, the fake pitch.
Psych.
Got his first down. Kid plays, man. The kid plays. He's a baller, man.
Yeah, Khalil Mack on skates.
Just that little bit of room is what he needed, too.
Drakey Maye, baby. This guy is moving up the draft board, baby. I'm telling you what. You have to spend all them early picks on the Mahomeses
Who's the
and
better
Josh
sophomore
Allen.
player in the playoffs?
All
man?
them guys, bro.
Drake Maye, Bo Nix, or Caleb Williams? Who's the better sophomore player in the playoffs right now? Drake Maye, Caleb Williams, or Bo Nix?
Well, Drake Maye is in the middle of his game, so
you think so?
He's playing, man.
It's Drake.
Caleb got some good wins on him. He got more effective wins and better matchup wins than Drake.
He just made a big boo-boo.
Fumble.
Yep.
Dodgers ball. Drake made fumbles and an interception.
The sophomore woes. No. I'm not Archie.
Well, yeah, it was a strip sack.
It was a good defense.
Well, you wanna break ankles? Here, we coming for you. Get over here.
Covered up. He was already wrapped up. He should have just took the sack. He got greedy. Paid for it.
Yeah.
Bubba. So yeah, at this moment in the playoffs, it's Caleb.
Right, Caleb already in the next round, right?
Yep.
But Bo Nix had to bye.
Yeah, well, good for him. He got lucky.
Played better this season. During the season, He got lucky. Nah, he
Drake
just
May
got
played the best during the season.
yeah, that's true.
Added the three of them. Like just
But
overall
he
play, the eye test and statistically.
right, but then you come to the matchup. The scheduled matchup is different, right?
Yeah,
Drake May had a softer schedule. And those other teams played harder teams.
nah, not Denver. Denver had the cream puff schedule. Watch your toes.
Not more cream puff than the Patriots.
No, the
No, I
Patriots.
believe they're one behind each other. They're
Yeah.
like right next to each other. If you
Yeah.
look at strength of schedule percentage for this
Caleb
year,
needs to get more highlight
yeah,
because
Caleb had a good year now.
yeah, man.
Caleb is but you can't always
3,900
pull off. What do you
yards.
have? 6 comeback wins? Like, where were
He
you
had
the first 3
5
quarters?
during the season and 1 during the playoffs. So yeah, 6 altogether.
Yeah, where were you during the first couple of quarters?
He stayed playing games like that where he has a late start. I think that's his flaw. He starts later. Like he don't get into a flow to like late second quarter, early second half. Like he be wilding. But Bo Nix, I could claim the same thing on him. You know what I mean? His effort steps up in the second half for some reason. He start playing like he been
that's
here.
because of play calling. That's conservative ass Sean Payton, bro. That's just
I agree.
that's how he coaches.
I agree. Luther Burden, man. Luther Burden. Playing better than Moore. Did he play better than Moore this season? The rookie?
I don't think so. DJ
That's
Moore
right
actually
there, though. That's right.
he turned it up. Yeah, when Adunze got hurt, DJ Moore turned it up.
Yeah. I was gonna say DJ Moore on his way out over there. Oh,
I don't think so.
In trouble. Goes for it. Over the top. Incomplete pass. Come on, Quentin. You got to go get that. You ain't going to get it back pedaling. Cookie Monster. Leading the league in yardage, rushing yards for a running back. He had a great season. Johnny T comes in 3rd in rushing this for the season, bro. That's wild. After the beginning of his season, bro. Like, yeah, that's wild, man. We were talking about him going for 2,000. He only went a little bit over 1,500. Like,
I guess Daniel Jones really doesn't suck.
Oh, man. Word, Johnny T. Look at that. He had 18 touchdowns, though. I'll give him that.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
4-step drop back. Goes down the back over the top. That ain't no damn flag.
Yeah, I don't know about
that ain't no
one.
damn flag. Unless he was holding them somewhere where I didn't see it.
Just hand checking. Oh, yep, he grabbed it.
He grabbed him, right?
He grabbed his hand. It was all good until he grabbed that arm. His right arm.
His face mask in the beginning. Oh, yeah, he grabbing his arm. He holding him. Damn, I didn't see that. Good call, ref.
Everything was fine till he grabbed that arm. That's why you're not on the Bucks no more.
Josh Allen in the playoffs since 2020. 91 PFF grade. 306 yards per game. First in the league. 32 touchdowns. Second in the league. And only 4 interceptions since 2020. Whoa. Okay, Josh.
and still a loser.
Yep, and still hasn't won anything. Yep, that's a fact. 49ers got their payback today. They lost in the 2022
Sure did.
game to the Eagles, 31-7.
I feel bad for Kittles, and it's fucked up. That shit
Yeah,
happened.
man, torn Achilles. You think he gonna end up in retirement?
No, I doubt it. I
He
highly
had a
doubt
real rough season with injuries, man.
it. Yeah, he still got a ways to go though. But I feel bad for him because on that team, nobody wanted to beat the Eagles more than he did.
Mm-hmm. Sirianni lost the wild card game in 2021. 2022 made the Super Bowl, losers in the Super Bowl. 2023 lost the wild card game. Again, 2024 made the Super Bowl. 2025 lost the wild card game.
Was there a pattern there?
Yeah, it looked like a little pattern.
That means they're going to the Super Bowl next year?
Oh, man. They ain't got a lot of work to do. They definitely got a team already. They just got to figure out the A.J. Brown thing.
Something's got to give there because there's clearly a rift there between him and Brown. One of them's got to go.
I think it's even bigger than that. How you think his Brown and Hurts relationship is going? Like, because Hurts should be able to quell that by just throwing the ball, like, and he's not. He don't throw the ball.
He's a fucking bum. Oh wait,
he throw it
about Philly.
Had two today. Like,
well, I can say this confidently. You don't see AJ and Hurts going at it on the sideline.
No, you don't.
You know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden you see a head coach and the star wide receiver going at it on the sideline. Like, that's not good.
No,
that's not good. What if they would have won today? Like, what's that doing for you going forward? Like, it's got to change, bro. One of them has to go, if not the both of them.
Word.
I don't, you know what I mean? Like, you don't. I don't care what a player says to you. You're a head coach. You don't engage them. You just don't do that. I'm sorry. Well, it's not a good look.
Nah, you know what?
Talk to the media.
On some real shit, if you don't have control of your team, that's on you.
Yeah.
Straight up. Because that's another man. And if that man is over there disrespecting you and you in a place of authority over him and he's still disrespecting you, you got to do something about it. Maybe not on the field, but I want to find out that you beat him up in the locker room, something.
Well, to be honest,
his fucking helmet.
Trying to be humble, man. He ain't saying nothing. He reading books and shit. He tried to be humble about it, but
yeah, but that's passive aggressive. That's a passive aggressive type of thing. There's still something to that.
He was being a dick with that shit.
There's still something to that. And then a couple weeks ago, when they were at the end of the game, they pulled it out towards the end of the year. I forget which game it was, but then when they were going back to the locker room in the tunnel, and Sirianni's yelling out, "I love when they talk. What are they going to say now?" And as soon as he said that, he looked dead at A.J. Brown. He was standing right next to him in the tunnel, and he looked at him in the face when he said that. So who are you talking about? You talking about pundits and media, or are you talking about this guy?
Right.
Or all of them? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to change. It's not working. They're not getting along. It's just not working.
Yep.
I'm not going to blame it on anybody. Yeah, I'm not going to blame it on Sirianni or A.J. Brown. It's clearly not working.
Right. Major injuries this year. George Kittle Achilles. Patty Mahomes, torn ACL. Nick Bosa, torn ACL. Michael Parsons, torn ACL. Malik Neighbors, torn ACL. Tyreek Hill, torn ACL. Tucker Kraft, torn ACL. Zach Ertz, torn ACL. Najee Harris, torn Achilles. Daniel Jones, torn Achilles. This is not normal. What do y'all take with all these injuries this year? We tapped on it a little earlier, but what do y'all really think about this? You just think it's a fluke, or is it something they need to be doing different to move away from these ACL injuries, things like that?
I don't know. I think they need to take a close look at how athletes train
Right,
now compared to how they used to back in the day.
right.
Because you never really heard about all this shit.
ACLs like this, man. 1 or 2 people a year, but 8, 9 ACLs. Is that weather? Is that training? Is that too much practice? Is that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to just put that out there. Ask you guys that. What do you think, Base?
Yeah, can we manage it any more than we already do, though? So
Asking, yeah.
I mean, for real, like they load manage these guys. Wait, shit, we've never even heard of is being done out there. And yeah, guys get hurt, bro. We play. This is a violent sport, man.
It is a violent sport. It is a violent sport.
Oh, nice catch, Stephon Diggs.
3:15
Oh, no, that's
left in
Douglas.
the game, 6-3. Still, Patriots with the
Oh
lead.
wow.
Left
No,
in the
Butte.
third
That was
quarter.
Butte.
Oh, big time plays. He does this shit every game. He make a couple of big plays like this. Gets them in the red zone, and here come the Patriots. Defense was there. Just you gotta be able to make that move. Got broke. He went up and got it. High form, handoff. Ramondre gets a little 5-6 yard gain. Close game, defensive game here, huh?
Not surprised.
Gonna be well under the 46, man. Well under the 46. Shit.
Oh, blew that one.
Shotgun. Drakey Maye VP sends the motion, returns back to the left side. 4-step drop.
Oh wow.
Pulls it over the top. Ooh.
They blew an
missed
easy
them.
one.
Gotta stretch the field, bro. He was wide open, bro. Rabel know he missed that one. That was
Henry
it.
would have caught that shit.
Ouch.
Who's that? Hooper?
Fucking
Yeah.
Hooper's old ass.
Henry would have went and got it. So he would have stretched it further. Whole yard and a half off. Shotgun. 4-step drop. Quick fire. Catch. Oh, drop. Incomplete pass.
Kick a field goal.
Yep. Another field goal. Wow. Field goal game. I ain't seen one of these in a while. Just bad field goals. 9-3. 6-3. Get this, it'll be 9-3. So when Ben Johnson was hired, he said he kind of enjoyed beating Matt LaFleur twice a year. Said that back in January. That was a low little shot right there. Then he follows that up and beats the Packers twice and once in the wild card game to send them to end their season. That's wild. That's the 2 wins right there.
Yeah.
He totally ain't got no respect for LaFleur. LaFleur getting spanked. He might not make it out though. He might be fired by tomorrow, bro. And if he is fired, Mike McCarthy goes back to Green Bay.
Yeah.
So many damn openings, and they ain't rushing to fill them either. Like, it's crazy.
Well, what's putting everything on hold right now at the moment is Harbaugh.
It's Harbaugh.
All these teams are waiting to see what he does before they make a move, because he's got to be number one on everybody's board.
How y'all feel about the Falcons hiring Matt Ryan as their team president?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, not a bad look.
The Dolphins hired Troy Aikman as a consultant.
Oh, as a consultant, okay.
To find their new GM.
Okay.
Which I believe they already did. I think they did it like a couple of days ago, 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what Sir Charles talking about. What nickname, Sir Charles? Justin Herbert. Short pass. He been getting harassed this game. There we go, Justin. You gotta make up for it. One touchdown put you back into this game. Go get it, brother. In trouble again. Oh, fumble again. Picked up by Mario Hampton. First down. Ooh. Is that Vidal or Hampton?
That's Vidal.
That's Vidal.
Hampton's number 0.
Okay. Slapped it right out of his hand.
0 or 8. I think it's a single digit number.
Nice awareness by Vidal. Picked it up and took off. Raver like, are you serious? 85 seconds left in the third. Tick, tick, tick. We about to enter this fourth quarter. Low scoring game right here. Ooh. It's gonna get drastic. One possession, one score game. Think he may gotta either bust this game open or Herbert has to take it right now. Almost gets sacked again, runs for it, gets a first down. I think he waited too long to decide to run right there. He better be careful, man. Ain't just getting over a broken hand.
Yeah. but it's it's his non-throwing hand. So
No, but when he running and he fall forward, he got to brace with something.
yeah.
Got to slide. Janky Maye VP. Yeah. Titans need a coach as well. Giants need a coach. Cleveland Browns need a coach. How about Eric Bieniemy, man? You think somebody should talk to him about trying to be a head coach again?
Maybe. I mean, depends on if they want to take the chance or not. The word was he wasn't good in any of his interviews. You know, I don't know what the fuck that means, but
right.
You can coach, you can coach. So I don't know.
I don't know about that either. How about the Cincinnati Bengals? You think it's time for them to let their coach go? And no, I'm not trying to get people fired, but I'm asking people who have been there and haven't really done much, and a 6-11 record this year. I know Burrow was hurt, but this has been pretty consistent. You know what I mean? So
I don't know. Maybe it's time for a new GM first.
A new GM, okay.
You know, somebody that can is better at bringing, building a defense.
Mm-hmm. They got the 10th pick this year in the draft.
And getting Burrow some goddamn offensive lineman.
Oh, badly, please. That should be your first pick then. And number 10 pick better be an offensive lineman. But
the best available. They get rid of T. Higgins for 2 more picks and get the best offensive linemen available. For real.
Raiders take Mendoza or Moore.
I don't know. It's it's hard to say because Brady's going to have a lot of say in that one right there.
Correct.
So it really comes down to who he likes. I think the no-brainer is Mendoza.
So I mean, the Jets would be stuck with Moore. Moore was a
or
backup.
If they like somebody else.
Moore was a backup to what's his kid's name? Cleveland. Went to Cleveland. That was in front of Shador this year. He was a backup.
Oregon, yeah.
Dylan Gabriel.
There you go. He was a backup to Dylan Gabriel. He couldn't even beat Dylan Gabriel out the position last year. And now they're gonna tell me that he's better than Dylan Gabriel now. So I would caution that. How about the Chambliss kid? I like the Chambliss kid.
Yeah, Chambliss. Trinidad is good too, but
But going that high is like a no-no, right? So
it's risky because he only played 1 year at that level.
Right.
So
he asked to go for a 6 year and they denied him, so he got to come out.
Yeah, he's got to come out. Yeah, because even he knew it.
And then that leaves me with the Arizona Cardinals. Who do they pick? They need a quarterback too. Man. What do the Giants do with their number 5 pick? What should they do? Should they go defense, offensive line, wide receiver?
Offensive line.
Yeah, I would go to offensive line.
Especially with they top players coming back, high concussion rate. What's the name coming back off the injury, off the knee injury? Another person that wasn't on that list, was Cam Scatterbull. What should they do with Tracy? Do they keep him?
Yeah, they keep him. Okay. Get rid of Singletary, keep Tracy.
Okay.
If he's not a free agent, he might try to want to go to somewhere else. But
he's last year's signing. Oh yeah, maybe this might be the 3rd year right here coming in, right? So he might want to get re-signed or get traded. That's true. Scatterbull about to come take his spot.
Shit, Scatterable took it and then got hurt.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Coming off the injury, you think they gonna just give it back to him like that?
He ain't
Probably.
coming back till mid-season.
Yeah, that's true.
Beginning of the year, maybe he might start the season on he maybe on the IR, not on the pup. Maybe on the IR. But his was middle of the year, and if Moose says it takes a year, then I think
Nah,
it's a
his
9 months.
his was crazier. His was like week 4,
Nah,
week
nah,
5.
nah. It was deeper into the season. I'll tell you. Hold on, I'll be able to tell you
Really?
for
I thought
certain.
it was early.
No, you know what, Moose? You put him. You know what? You put him on your team, though. You bum. I saw that. Think I didn't.
Hmm. I went and got everybody, bro. Anybody that was hurt, I put them on my bench. I was like, I ain't going nowhere, so I'm not trying to do nothing.
The the mush.
Oh wow, thank you, Sir Charles. Sir Charles just sent me lawyers for the Ole Miss QB Trinidad Chambers plan to file a suit against the NCAA this week in state court in
Week
Mississippi
8.
for the
Sorry.
preliminary injunction to secure Chambers eligibility. So he wants to go back to college badly. That's what that's looking like. I think it's kind of silly, but if you had a great year, you just lost the bowl game by a last minute play to Beck, who was not that good, who had 7 years in college. I don't know how he got 7 years. Just come out. Going back, you want to be a top 10 pick. Just come out this year. You never know what's gonna happen, bro. Like, but you know that NIL money is serious, huh? They want to stay in college forever now. Oh man. Jets didn't have an interception all year, man. Do they need to they first player they pick should be a defensive player, or should they go for their quarterback?
Uh, they need too much fucking help.
They need a lot of things, right? So
But I
should
think
they
you.
trade back for more picks?
It depends on how high they are on these quarterbacks. I mean, they might they might tank this year and try to get fucking Manning next year.
Or they could take some of those picks and turn them into somebody who's already good.
Yeah.
You got enough picks to say, okay, I'll give up two
Uh,
first round picks for
Cleveland
somebody
Browns
good.
talking about trying
for
to
who
get
though? Nobody's. You know, I'm not giving up 2 first-round picks if you're not trading me a franchise starting
A
QB,
hundred
and
percent.
nobody's trading them. So
nobody's
that's
trade.
not happening.
I said that's a team that how did you feel about them trading for Shador Sanders?
The Jets?
Yeah.
For what? For him to be a backup?
No. They want to be a backup Justin Fields, nigga. Hey, you gotta sit up. That's what I'm saying. Either go get a rookie this year, which is not that strong, or because the Cleveland don't seem too decided on Shador even at this point. They're talking about taking a quarterback, possibly Dante Moore, if he's on the list at 5 or 6. So if they take a quarterback, then what do they do with Shador and Dylan Gable? You know what I mean? So that leaves some opening for either one of them to get traded. So I would rather Shador over Dylan Gable, but either one of them. Let's put it out there like that. Should the Jets make
Well,
a
I
move?
think I
Someone
think whoever they
ready.
I think whoever they hire as a head coach is going to have a lot to do with that as well. Like,
Okay.
what kind of a system are they planning on running? Do any of those quarterbacks fit that system? You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of variables involved.
Mm. The Saints got the 8th pick. What do? It looks like Tyler Show is the guy for them. So they're happy with that draft pick last year. What do? Do they get rid of Kamara? They need running back over there, or you satisfied with the running backs they got on the? ain't really nobody too
Oh my
ill in the
goodness.
league. Like, you know what I mean? Coming out. It's a
Yeah,
couple
they're another team. They need so much help. They need, they could
Saints.
really use another wide receiver to pair up with Olave.
Should they
The
keep
whole
Olave or should they trade him?
should I keep who?
Olave.
Yeah, I think you definitely keep Olave. Kamara's done. I think we all saw that this year. He's done.
He's done.
He's not the same Kamara he used to be, and none of their other running backs are that guy either.
Mm-mm.
So I think they
Definitely.
they're another team. They're similar to the Jets. They need a lot. They need help
They
everywhere.
got a good offensive minded coach.
Yeah, but they still need help defensively as well. They got a shitty
Ooh.
secondary.
They do.
They got one good guy on this secondary. The rest is all shit. Cam Jordan's at the end of his career. You need a pass rusher. So, they need a lot of pieces, a lot. And they were still playing good. They were still competitive. As soon as they put Shuck in, they were beating teams or they were in games that they were losing. So, they're not as bad as the Jets are, but they're similar in that way where they still need a lot of pieces. The Jets are in a full tear down rebuild. I mean, they proved it by trading away what they did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got 4 or 5 picks, man. In this draft,
yeah. And next year's
draft, yeah. So it's key to what they're gonna do right now.
They made the right moves with their trades.
Their coach, so I expect them to go defense. But
it just depends on who they pick. They got to hit on those. They got to hit on at least half of those picks. They can't go in there and waste all those picks on duds, and then you're just right back in the same boat you were to begin with.
100%.
They got to make it count in the draft. They have to.
Yep. And free agency. Use these picks to get other guys.
Or that too. Yeah.
Get your guys that are fucking good already. Because they're not going to develop in your fucking camp. We know that shit.
Well, I mean, it helps when you find it starts with the quarterback. If you get the right quarterback, having the right quarterback fixes a lot of problems right away.
Yeah. It helps with your leadership and everything, you know what I mean? If you get the right guy, I just don't want them to do something like go try to plug Kirk Cousins or Mac Jones or, you know what I mean? And they don't have a team ready for that. What do they do with Garrett Wilson this year? Do they trade him in the draft and for more pieces or players? I don't know. You know what I mean? But he's been there for a lot of bad quarterbacking, from Wilson to Aaron Rodgers and now Fields. That's a long time to be on a losing squad. He needs a new fresh start, and they should use him. They should use the cachet that he comes with and use him to go get somebody. You know what I mean? And send him somewhere he want to go. You know what I mean? Because he just took it. He took it, man. All the bad years of football. Same thing with Quinnen. You trade Quinnen and you got his brother on the team as a linebacker. Like, what are you doing? Like, you might as well have got rid of him too. Oh man, I don't like Glenn. I wanted the Jets to fire Glenn. Based off of no interceptions this year. You're a defensive coordinator. I feel like he was the weak link in Detroit, and why Detroit couldn't get over the hump, because you see Ben Johnson continue his success. You know what I mean? And I feel like the Jets don't have a team for him to be a first-time coach, but he has to build it, and I don't think he has the vision to, just based off his attitude, how he dealt with media, how he dealt with players. In his first season, like, he was mad at media for having sources. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'll let you explain it then, and since you got. Because they asking them questions about you don't want to talk about, acting like a little girl. You know what I mean? I don't think you can coach men like that. You know what I mean? But
Well, I mean, that's not the. There's been a lot of successful coaches that didn't get along with media. I mean, Bill Belichick of all, like he was. The media hated him the entire time he was a head coach.
it's New York, man.
So,
That New
but
York
I
media
think
is
I
vicious.
think you got to give Glenn a chance. He was set up for failure coming in this year, just off the fact that Justin Fields was brought in to be their number one quarterback.
He
He was
brought
set
him
up to
in
fail.
though. He brought him
Well,
in. He chose him, and then
yeah,
didn't get nobody in the draft to back it up. He put all his eggs in that Justin Fields basket. So I don't give him that excuse. You went and got him.
eh,
You was part of the snicker party too. Like you had it figured out. And to be so bad offensively this year and not having answers for after Justin Fields, then you went and got who? You went and got the guy that's been hurt all this time, like to back up Justin Fields. It wasn't gonna work, bro. Bad vision. It shows me they try to relate them to the first years in Detroit when Dan Campbell went 0 and whatever. But I don't think it's the same. Not at all, man. But it is what it is. We'll see. He kept his job. Woody Johnson let him keep his job. I think he needs some coordinators over there. He better flip it. You know what I mean? Cause what was the guy named Mayo, who was in Patriots?
yeah, Gerard Mayo.
That season, they chucked them quickly, and you know what I mean. That's how you do it. That's the vision. Like you say, a better organization. You had a better option come up. Vrabel, ex-player. Like they made the move, and they went and got him a quarterback, and they paired him up this year with a top offensive lineman who got hurt this year. But before he got hurt, he was protecting the shit out of Drake May. Like,
Yeah.
That's what they gotta do. They gotta go get a knockout, plus get him a lineman. You know what I mean? Named Mango level lineman.
Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But I just think it's unfair
to blame.
given what he had to work with, and then the trades they made mid-season, and they got
treated
even
Aaron
worse.
Rodgers. They made him fly in to let him know he was getting cut. They made him.
Yeah, bro. They made him fly.
Thought it
They
was
made
funny.
him.
Thought it was
Yo,
humorous to do that. Like I
that
just
was
think that's a bad character. Like
that was
it plays out
yo.
in the season. That bad character shit, man.
That was the most pettiest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro.
That's a fact.
They made this dude fly all the way from California to New York just to tell him you're cut.
We letting you go. Like, whoa, that's disrespectful, bro. So they out and Steelers in. It just goes to show you, man. Like, yeah, I thought that was funny. That wasn't funny, man.
He was mad about that shit too, bro. He was like, you didn't even. He was like, you didn't even have to talk to me. You could have just told my agent. He would have let me know.
Right. I agree with him. You know, New England scored, huh?
Yeah, Hunter Henry. I told you they should have threw that ball to Hunter Henry.
Oh shit!
You throw it to Hunter, he catches touchdowns.
16-3. Chargers about to get embarrassed. Now I know Jim has done a good job with them in the 2 years he's been there, but to lose like this in the playoffs, you think Jim is in trouble?
No, I really don't. I really don't. It's not Harbaugh's fault their entire O-line got hurt at the beginning of the season. And they still, you know what I mean? He still made the playoffs.
Right. Yeah, still made the playoffs. That's true.
You know, your quarterback is the most sacked quarterback in the league. You have no offensive line.
Hit him out of bounds. Nope, no flag. Okay, come on, Justin Herbert, man. You're starting to lose the game. It's starting to get out of control.
Christian Gonzalez is in the locker room.
Oh, man, what happened?
I don't know. He got hurt, but they walked him to the locker room.
Oh, man, that might be the opening right there. 9 minutes left in the fourth. Justin Herbert in the shotgun. 2-step drop back. Still trying to run the ball. Gets another first down and slides real funny. You got to chill out before you hurt yourself, bro. he slid like in a split form, bro.
That was like a half baseball slide, half hurdle.
Oh God. Sliding on his knee like that. That's wild, bro. You better chill out. 8:31 on the clock, 16-3 game. Chargers need to score now. It's not even a maybe. They better figure out how to do it. Herbert overthrows his man. Looks like he looking lost back there. Ooh.
Yeah, they're down 2 scores. 8 minutes left. They got to make something happen here.
They have to. 1 of 7 completion. Whoa. Second and 10.
Oh, that's the game right there. This game is over.
He throws a pick. No way.
Strip
In
sack.
the shotgun.
Strip sack, and he hurt his hand.
Strip sack.
Oh wow!
Oh, he got double smash, and the Patriots get the ball, and Herbert stays on the floor.
And he's holding that hand.
I just said it, man. I just said it. All that running, bro. Like, you are not a running quarterback, bro. Like,
he had no choice there. He had to
brace
move.
your hand when you fall. Oh, he took a smoking right there by 2 Patriots. Oh, Justin Herbert seems to come up short in this game every time, bro. Wild card weekend is a curse.
It might be a little too early to call it, but I'm willing to bet that was the play of the game right there.
Wow. Wow. It doesn't matter who's his coach. He still runs into this dilemma, man. Rather to get into the playoffs or first week of the playoffs, he runs into this dilemma, boy. It's a hurdle he can't get over. And he's in the league, what, 7 years now or 6?
Herbert, I believe this is his
Was it fifth year? Fifth year.
I think it's 5th or 6th, yeah.
Okay. He said, what, to be a backup? Oh, man. This is too funny, man. This is too funny. What else I have for y'all? Let me see. I just haven't talked to y'all so long. A lot has happened, but it doesn't even matter what happened in the past. We right here, right now. So let's see what we haven't talked about. I can't believe the Eagles let Brock Purdy whoop on them. Oh, man. Steelers, Texans. Maye versus Herbert. That's going down right now. See, I think Josh should be you see how Josh using his tight ends, Knox and Kincaid, right? Because he don't have nobody to throw to. Like, he uses his tight ends, both of them pretty a lot. Like, the heart snatcher returns. Stafford, man. Stafford. Yeah. Basically had to leave. He probably got a call or something. I didn't even know he was not in there. Just know he was quiet. I should have knew. How you feel about Puka, man? Puka looked crazy. He had a good season. Stayed healthy this year. Let's see his receiving yards. See where he at. Receiving yards. Number 1 in receptions. Trey McBride beat out Jamar Chase for receptions by 1 reception, but he still beat him out. Uh-oh. These guys got dropped out. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I don't know what. I had to back out and come back in. My audio cut out. I couldn't hear you. You couldn't hear me.
Yeah, I said Steve Charles was just letting me know that. Like, I think you're by yourself. Hey, Charles. I was on the other screen though, so I ain't see it. I was looking at the stats. I was asking about Puka, how you felt about him this year. They got enough over there. You know who surprised me who had a good year in a losing season? Wan'Dale Robinson for the Giants. 1,000 yards receiving.
Yo, Wan'Dale had a really good year, man.
Yeah, man.
Really good.
Only 4 touchdowns, but they need to incorporate him into that offense. And I think his contract is up. So do they resign him or let him go?
I would keep him, man. I would keep him. I didn't see no reason why they should let him walk.
He played better than Kyle Pitts, Zay Flowers, Steph Diggs. Surprise kept. Nah, he's about even with Justin Jefferson, but he got more receptions than Justin Jefferson this season. Michael Pittman, Keenan Allen started hot. He played better than him. And he's what, a 3rd receiver or a 2nd?
He's probably their 2nd.
He's their 2nd. Okay. I think they definitely need to get a wide receiver over there. They need to get rid of the Slayton guy. It's time. He's been there a long time. How you feel about Colston Loveland, man? He's really took off the last quarter of the season. His numbers actually came out better than Tyler Warren, bro.
Yeah, I mean, the kid progressed really quick.
Fast, right? Like out of nowhere.
Yeah. And Caleb likes him,
Caleb likes him. Yep, I seen that yesterday.
So, yeah, I think Loveland's going to work out just fine for them. Komet's not bad either, man. I mean, he's just got,
I always
injury issues.
But yeah,
he's got those injury issues. So,
like, I would take Komet in Tampa quickly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, replace Nate Otten.
Well, if I was the Bears, I'd keep the both of them if I could. Really, I mean, that's a nice 1-2 combination, and tight end wise.
Mm-hmm. What y'all gonna do about Cortland Sutton next year?
I don't think I think he stays.
He stays, okay. 1,000 yards. He's been consistent. 74 receptions, 7 TDs this year. I think he has the opportunity to lift that. But that all comes down to Bo Nix. But Bo Nix has Pat Bryant, and he has my guy, Troy Franklin, who he likes a lot. I expect those relationships to get better. So I just didn't know if Cortland Sutton was cutting into their time, and they, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know if Troy Franklin is a number 1 guy though.
Yeah, I agree. Chase Brown. You think Cincinnati keeps him?
Yes. Yeah.
Devon Achan. Should he get out of Miami while he can?
Oh man, I would try to.
They have a rebuild coming. That's another team that depends on. They should get an offensive coach. And depending on that coach, we'll see where they're going. They may be taking a quarterback or trying to plug a quarterback. You know what I mean? And it's all going to come down to that. Should Tua get a second chance on another team?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't see why not.
I think so too. I know he has the concussion problem, but again, I would say just a year ago he was a leading offense. He proved he can do it. You know what I mean? And he could throw the ball. He could be a good quarterback. It's just 2 years ago, actually. It's just that the injury, which is a very, very serious thing to worry about. They was telling him to retire, recommending he retire the last time. What you think will happen if he made it through the season without getting a concussion this year? What you think gonna happen if he get a concussion again? What they're gonna be making him retire? Correct?
It's possible, yeah.
I'm surprised NFL let him get away with it this far, insurance wise. Tyreek Hill leaving?
Yeah, I think he's done being there.
Where does he end up? Possibly.
It's a good question.
Where would he look good at? You know what I mean? Does he go back?
There's a bunch of places that look good at.
Coming off the injury now, he need a good quarterback. First of all, so who would you pair him with? What would he look good with? Cincinnati don't need him.
There's so many quarterbacks.
Patriots need a number one though. I mean, Steph Diggs is okay, but they need a real number one, and I don't know if that's Tyreek Hill, but oh my God! Patriots come and smash Justin Herbert up the middle. 4:12 on the clock. This man is getting sacked up tonight. 5 sacks for both teams. This has been a defensive game. They run that stunt right there and clean him up. The block was late as ever, bro. I would be so mad at my running back, bro. All right, who else? I don't see Seattle using Shaheed that much. Every time they do, they win. Is that a coaching issue or for Shaheed it's just not that good? 59 reception on the year, 687 yards, and 2 TDs.
I mean, he came into that team mad.
Mid-season. Mid-season, I'll give him that.
Where he's, on that team, where he's shined the most is on special teams.
Should the coach let Pittman go and keep Pearson Downs as they want to?
Nah, I don't think so.
No? Keep all 3 of them? One of them. Devonta Smith stays at Philly.
I don't know what's going to happen in Philly, really.
Right.
It depends. I mean, I would stay there. I wouldn't want to leave.
Russian. Got Kyron Williams. Oh, what the Rams should do with Kyron Williams? You know, they got Blake Corum back there becoming more and more efficient. You know what I mean? Think
I think you keep the both of them.
you want to keep them both.
I keep them both, bro, because that solves you. You don't have no issues with your running back room when you got those two. You know what I'm saying? Williams is still pretty young in his career. He's not old.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it works for them. So, the bigger question is Stafford going to come back next year? For me, with the Rams.
They win the championship. I doubt it. If they don't.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
Kenneth Walker goes for over 1,000 this year. Do you think he stays in Seattle? He's been there a long time. Him and Chardonnay sharing the role, but he gets the most yardage every year, and people don't like him. Do he stay in Seattle?
Yeah, I think they both stay too.
Okay. Ashton Genty falls short of 1,000 this year. How you rate his season on that bad team? Do they need a running back? Raiders.
They do need a second running back because he's all they have.
Right.
Running back wise, I mean, their number 2 was Raheem Mostert.
Right.
He's an old man at this point, like running back wise. They do need a 1-2 punch kind of deal. They need a bigger back. They need a smashing back. And Genty's not that guy. Genty's, he can break tackles and he's just not, he's not like a goal line type of dude or a 3rd and 2 gotta have it type of dude. They need that kind of guy.
Okay. Fair enough. Bring me to your team. What is your team going to do with J.K. Dobbins next year? Now that
I don't think he'll be there.
He's gone. He's leaving. So I'll put him in the market. Okay. Had over 700 rushing yards this year.
Mm-hmm. But he just can't make it through a whole year. That's his downfall.
Mm-hmm.
That's always been his downfall.
How good you think Woody Marks is going to be in the game tomorrow? Steelers defense, something for him to worry about? Run D, that is.
Yeah, I think
700 yards this year too, on 2 TDs, which I expected him to be better. But he did play good as a rookie, but 2 TDs. They don't get in the red zone a lot. I gotta blame that on Texans.
Yeah. If they do, Texans win, I don't think it's going to be because of him, really.
Okay. What should the Falcons do with Tyler Algier? Does he leave this year?
I don't know, man. That's a good question too.
Only 500. I only asked that because he's a decent running back and only 500 yards this year, but 8 TDs. So he gets in the end zone, in the red zone. How many?
I think for him it depends on what kind of offers he gets. If you get the right offer from the right team, where you have a chance to start, maybe.
Yeah, he was right there with Devin A-Chain on 8 TDs, DeAndre Smith 9 TDs. Damn, I didn't know Bill had 8 TDs too this year. He had 800 yards, fell short of 1,000. Bijan only had 7 TDs, rushing TDs that is, but he had over 1,400 yards. So Algiers got more touchdowns than Bijan. That's wild. That's wild. Okay.
Yeah, because Algier gets all those goal line touches and red zone touches. Bijan does all the heavy lifting.
I noticed he struggled in the red zone, like, and that's been consistent from the last 2 years. He good in the open field, but when that field tightens up, boy, I think the other running back is good. All right, I just was asking because I think it's time for him to go get his own shine. And he's not gonna get it with Bijan being there.
No.
Brees Hall, he gets his 1,000, but only 4 TDs this year. Goodness gracious, Brees. He's probably gonna lead the Jets. Watch out for a trade in the draft for him. JJ McCarthy, how you feel about him? He
Trash.
just development or
Trash. Pure trash.
Should they draft a quarterback?
He is trash. I do not like that dude at all.
Okay. Going, none of these guys matter. Caleb, Tank Bisbee, nothing. All right, we're done there. Let's go QBs now.
And how fitting this game is going to end on a sack of Justin Herbert.
6 sacks. Oh man, 155. Patriots defense comes up big in this game. That's for everybody trying to say the Patriots don't got no D.
Shit. They ain't watching.
Right. You know what I mean? Patriots defense is crazy. Like, they're getting better and better every week.
They've been top 5 against the run all year.
They are 1, 2, 3, 4, top 4 overall in front of the Eagles right now. Points allowed, four less points, least points allowed. They under your Denver Broncos.
Yeah, fucking New England's dangerous, bro. They're the most complete team,
bro. They ain't on the road. That's why I try to say they could win road games. Like, that's gonna be big for them.
That's what happens when you're they're good on all 3 phases. They're good in offense, they're good in defense, and they're good in special teams.
Special teams, yeah.
That's hard to beat, man.
Yep, that's a disciplined team. That's why I give Vrabel a lot of credit. Who gets Coach of the Year? Vrabel?
I think it's Vrabel. I really do. I mean, Liam Cohen has a really good, shot doing what he did in Jacksonville. Ben Johnson, you can't gloss over him either, but I think it's Vrabel. I mean, this team was 3-14 last year. 3-14.
Can't sleep on the Seattle coach either.
No, but they weren't nowhere near in the position that Jacksonville and the Bears and the Patriots were last year. They did complete turnarounds.
That's true. Very true. Yo, CJ Stroud has been in the playoffs every year of his career, no matter if he played well or bad, bro. That's wild. First 3 years. How you get a bloody lip? What happened?
Well, the dude that sacked Herbert, when they went back to the sideline, Vrabel went to give him a hug, and he fucking hit his face mask.
Oh, man. Taste that blood. Look at Vrabel. They taste that since you was a lineman, right? And the Patriots come out with a victory, 16-3, and go to the divisional round. Oh, buddy, who do they play? Who do they play?
They're gonna play the winner of the Texans Pittsburgh game tomorrow.
Okay.
So the Broncos get the Bills, and the New England gets the winner of the game tomorrow.
Wow. Patriots wonder season continues. Oh, wow. The Drake Maye, Caleb Williams watch, and Bo Nix watch is going to be important this year. All of them made it to the divisional.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's going to be interesting next week, man. One of them might make it all the way, bro. Like, that's wild.
Yeah.
They are coming for dethroning time, bro. But, you know, the big guys ain't here, but they'll take it, man. They can face them next year.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen passes Hall of Fame Brett Favre and Joe Flacco for most all-time QB wins in the wild card round. Interesting. Yeah, Texans got an unfair defense. They got a hell of a pass rush. Then you got Derek Stingley Jr. in the backside. Like, they are crazy, bro. Like, but I felt like Cooper DeJean and Kenyon was a big defense too. And Kenyon had 2 picks today, and still they lost, bro. Like, that's wild.
Yeah. That shouldn't have happened.
It shouldn't have, man. Shouldn't have. I was going to say, should the Eagles be looking to back Jalen Hurts up with a serious quarterback, a youthful quarterback, just in case? But Hurts, I don't know what to say about Hurts, man. It's like they left the tush push too. You see that? They stopped doing it.
Mm-hmm. They did.
Everybody kept doing it, and they stopped doing it, and they lost. Like, they let the league get to them. They let the people get to them.
I think it's the whole AJ thing that's fucking with Jalen Hurts. You know, they say that he's the quarterback that doesn't listen to that shit, and he's gonna throw to the open guy no matter what. But
he's human, though.
It's still gotta fuck with him.
Yeah,
I really think it does. Even if AJ is not saying anything, I think it still fucks with him.
Wow. Well, good freaking games, man. And the 5-star weekend is winding down. We got one more game left. The Steelers and the Texans tomorrow. And Aaron Rodgers may be playing his last game. We'll see. You think Aaron Rodgers is going to retire, or that depends on how far he goes? Moosey.
You
think Aaron Rodgers retires after this year, or it depends on how far he goes?
I think he's done.
Think he's gonna retire?
Yeah, I think he's done. Then again, you never know. He might play one more year. And he could still spin it. So
yeah, he's spinning it. Yeah, and he got a little touch. He had a little touch, just a little slower, and than it used to be. And watching him run around at this age is and delay plays has been really interesting. He's still doing his thing. He takes some bad hits every now and then, but he's sidestepping and slinging the rock, man. He has a broken hand as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Okay.
Broken wrist.
Okay. So who's out? Hurts out. Young out. Love out. Lawrence out. Herbert out. Remaining Bo Nix, Joshie Allen, Sam Darnold, Caleb Williams, C.J. Stroud, Aaron Rodgers, Drake Maye, and Brock Purdy. Oh, you can't forget the other beer horse, Matt Stafford, still remain. Who gets it? It could only be one. Stay tuned. Stay tuned right here on BALDSC. Make sure y'all come back next week for the divisional round. Moosey, you got any last words before you go, brother?
Let's go Broncos, bro. That's about it.
Yeah, start cheerleading our teams, man. That's right. Let's go Broncos. Bo Nix time, baby. Ooh, Joshie Allen, Bo Nix. That's gonna be Bo Nix done already beat up on Mahomes. He already beat up on some veterans, man. Oh man, is this another one?
We owe them one. This is a rematch from last year's playoffs.
Okay.
But last year game was in Buffalo.
They sent y'all home.
Oh, they beat the shit out of us, bro.
Oh,
that game started off real good. Bo Nix threw that bomb. I think it was to Mims to open up that game in their first drive, and the wheels fell off after that.
All right, man. I'm sad. Thank you for coming in tonight, Moosey. Salute to Moose, salute to Base, as always, and salute to you, the fan. This is BALDSC. I'm your host, Bang Usa. Until next time, salute. Y'all already know. Bang! Salute, Moose. Salute, Sir Charles. Salute to everybody that came in. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe. Y'all already know. Bang!